Extra supplies should you buy?
Don't know the escape route?
Don't panic!
The answer's here.
Bang knows! Huh?
Bang knows. Bang who knows?
Starry night, starry night. A loving mother, a flame-eating father. Look up, cherish both her luminous love and caring, his wrath and cruelty. Yet the father, devouring all flame and glare, never graced the sky.
Heed the call of your inmost desires. Advance without fear. Navigate as your heart dictates. Robust power. Perfect execution. Foresee the storm and overcome it. Calm. City Series.
Morning, Mr. Rob. Can I have a latte, please? Extra sugar, extra milk. With all those edges and that sturdy look, Mr. Rob might seem a bit cold and standoffish, but he's actually paying attention, quietly noting down what each of us prefers. That there's a tender heart ticking away under that metal shell. Makes you wonder, huh?
Zappy! Winter break hype, minute hype Danuk Tuye.
When I was 15, the thought of an apocalypse never troubled me. The only thing I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end, was the sunset on that beach.
it's yourself or the world.
Starlight Night transformation! It's a promise. Let's protect our home together.
A falling star deserves no home.
For Starlight Night, home lies with the wishes of the people.
Energizing combo sets. Hearty noodle bowls. Waterfall soup.
Alrighty, guys. Good evening. Welcome in. How's everyone doing today? Dorolo, congrats on first. Enjoy the points. Hope you're doing well. Guys, I'm officially on winter break. I'm home for my last day of the conference. Kaizen won't be here long because I can't watch it. We're going to watch the non-spoilery parts. Destiny, welcome in. Sparkle, welcome in. There's a Genshin special program. January 2nd. Lana Bird, welcome in. Octopath Gotcha is giving so many free 5 stars lately. Uh-oh. Are they doing okay? B-Minutes, welcome in. Thank you for the resub. Let me give you a sub something here. Where's my list? B-Minutes. You have a lot. Alright. Let's see here. Will, welcome in as well. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, no. Can someone reset B-Minutes? You get one. You get one reset. Not spoiler for you. Or not spoiler for me. Still on 2.2. I mean, I'm assuming there's no story stuff. I mean, that's a question for Destiny. Destiny's seen it. I haven't. But like we should be clear of any story stuff. So it should mostly be like banners and I'm guessing like quality of life updates and stuff like that. So let's English VA step down. It's not the case, something more complicated. I thought it was. That's what my friend told me. I haven't actually checked his Twitter yet. No, he said that he had been informed that he will not be returning. So it doesn't sound like it's his choice. Now, we don't know any other details, but all we know is that he said that he was informed that he will not be returning. No, I don't think they'll EOS. I think it's because there's so many collab banners. Mid-year and end-of-year celebrations. They tend to be super generous with these things. Ah. It's even sadder. Well, we don't know the circumstances yet, but it does sound like they were let go. That's all we know. That's all we know. All right, chat. We're gonna start out with the non-spoilery stuff. Lurking for the next little while. I'm playing Hades. Ooh, fun. I haven't tried Hades. I've seen people stream it though. A lot of person says I think I got like 10 5 stars in the past month though. But context though, like when you say you get 10 5 stars, was that out of like 10 banners or like 500 banners? Dragon, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. Welcome, welcome. Were you here yesterday? Hopefully you were able to maintain your streak. Remember, guys, if you miss a stream, you can maintain your streak. Meaning you won't add to it, but it won't be broken if you miss the stream, but then you will watch either the VOD or a clip from that stream. So that maintains your streak. Like 5 banners. So 10 5 stars and 5 banners. That sounds pretty good. Popped in for a second. Okay. As long as the streak's maintained. They release usually 2 banners every week. Okay. So closer to Faye than to like Hoyo or something. Because Faye releases almost like a banner every week now. I think. New heroes, special heroes, legendary mythic heroes. And then a ton of rerun banners. There's like a basically a new or rerun banner like every day almost. Mainly 1 new unit every month, unless it's a seasonal or champions. So basically like Faye then. All right, chat. Also, what's this artwork? Everyone's like all like on Twitter being like, "Oh, we should get this version of Moika, or this should be a skin or something." Like, what? What's going on? Was this just recently released? But okay, we have a special program. We're gonna jump to Destiny. Said 18 minutes in and 33 seconds. Kaizen, your question is probably better answered by Destiny, because I don't know. But presumably, we're skipping all the story stuff of this. It's 18:33. Right there. Come on. Oh, too far. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Ayaka? Am I safe, Destiny? Remember, I'm only in 2.2. Yes, you are. Okay. 18:33 onwards. There's plenty of reruns, yeah, but there's 1 unit per banner paid, and if there's multiple new units, they'll be packed into 1. Okay, okay. It's like, how many characters are typically on a banner, or focus units, I should say. Also, fun fact: EA siblings are horse sirens. Did we know that, or did we not know that? I can't remember. Usually 2. Okay, okay. Yeah, so it's kind of like somewhere in between, because I don't know a bunch of different gachas, like at least not, I don't know a ton about them. So the ones I'm mainly familiar with are Faye and the Hoyo ones. It was revealed 30 seconds ago where you are on stream. Okay. I mean, we knew they were Thyrans. I just think like maybe we didn't know exactly what they were. People have got it. I'm sure there were people that were like, oh, they look like a horse, or they look like something similar to a horse. I don't know. Oh, guys, I bought a bunch of stuff at my conference, including some tech-related stuff. It's going to be hard to show you, but let me see if I... Oh. Let me see. Where's one of them? Where's one of them? So I'm still charging this because I just got it. But... So here's a phone stand. It's a MagSafe phone stand, so I can put it there, right? And if it's plugged in, it'll charge. Actually, no. If it's anyway, so it's a phone stand, but there's a plug over here so that I can like charge my phone. But I can unplug this. I don't know if you guys saw that. It's actually charging it right now. So it is a battery pack and a phone stand. But wait. There's more. So here's the phone stand, and again, it's a battery pack, so it's charging my phone right now. If I hold it like this, there's a shutter button on the top here, and I can take photos with it. Like, my jaw literally dropped when they showed me that. Because I was there for other stuff, but then they showed me this thing, and I'm like, oh, that looks interesting. So it's a phone stand, and a battery pack, and a camera shutter. And then there's a magnet on the back, too, and I can attach a light. That one's charging, too. It's a pretty bright light. So I can have, like, a ring light. Tell me between what I should do in ZZZ since my pulls are so low at the moment. Save. I would just save. Because if you can't have, I mean, yeah, you could do a B minutes and just pull on every banner little by little. But like, I don't like pulling on banners when I don't have control over if I get them or not. I can help in there, Kaizen. Are you donating money to Kaizen. Both of them would be in the free currency banner. Oh, for Octopath. Both come out. They both have a free banner using free currency and individual banners using paid currency with a step-up system. Couldn't show that section because aside from safe facts, it has some spoilers. Okay. May have to skip her in favor of making sure I get Yuzuha. I mean, I think that's fine. They're gonna rerun sooner than later. Like, when did Miyabi rerun after their first run? Let me see. Miyabi was in 1.4, and then they reran 2.1. So, when was that? So July. So yeah, I think you're fine to get them on a rerun. Kai's missing 85% of polychrome resources. Lurkin. Okay. Actually, let's put it this way. New units are both Temenos and Agnia for the week. Have their own banner with paid currency using a 5-step system. Only 54 tapes at the moment. That's actually not bad, but yeah, again, I'm not comfortable pulling when I don't have control over the situation in terms of like, can I get them or not? Anyway, so I got this phone stand which serves as a battery pack, like a power bank, and a camera shutter. So let me continue charging it. The one thing though that a reason I can't use it like when I'm streaming though is because oops, didn't mean to press that. But anyway, if I plug this in to charge it, to charge this and the phone, I can't capture it. It has to be plugged into the phone to capture. See my post in Discord? Which one? Where's the other thing about? I don't know if I can show you. I guess I need I need to make the floor visible. But anyway, oh here. Yeah, whatever. There's a tag on there that says sold it to Christian. All right. So there's a MagSafe thing on here too, so I can stick my phone there. Actually, let's just go ahead and stick the phone to it. There's my phone on it, right? So I can use it like a selfie stick almost. Ta-da! But here's the thing. I can extend it and then, oh, it would be great if it could stand, right? See, I can't show it to you guys, like, but anyway, let's see if I can do it on my hand. Right? So let's say my hand's the floor. Oh my god, look at that. Oh, look at that. So that's the cool thing with this one. What, want to see that again? Watch. Bam. And stuck on here magnetically, there's like a Bluetooth remote. I don't know where to charge this thing though. How do I charge it? Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's a little USB. I was like, how do I charge this? So, but yeah. This is a music, or sorry, not a music stand. This is a like a phone stand, but it just opens like that. Just tap it on the ground, and it opens. Isn't that cool? And again, I can use it like a really long selfie stick. Ta-da! And it telescopes to like 60 inches. I think it's like 5 feet. So that's cool. And I also bought one of those that's similar, but it's like it's a music stand for like iPad. Okay. Shall we watch the special program, or at least like 2/3 of it? Banner is called. Hold on. Did you see the special conversation? If you did, how'd you like it? It was good. Yeah, we watched it yesterday when you sent it. I told you once we got to rank A. But wait, what did you post on Discord? Only have 54 tapes at the moment, and only 10 pity. 50-50, right? Banner is called Memoirs of Celestia, X character. And the character in a Memoirs of Celestia as well as a base 5-star unit can show up as well as 4 and 5-star ready. Okay. Have way more if sleep. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah. Go to 75 pity on Fufu for some reason. There's also exchange for if you do 150 pulls in the banners, you can get one of the characters for free. So like a spark. All right, chat. Shall we? So we're starting 18 minutes, like 18 and a half minutes in, and then we're gonna watch till the end. So it's about an hour total. So we're gonna be watching about 40 minutes. All right, you guys ready? Shall we? Hopefully no playback issues. Knock on wood. Knock, knock. All right, let's give this a watch. Hello, everyone. Next up, let me introduce the combat information for Yishengwang. Yishengwang is an S-rank honed edge attack agent, whereas honed edge is Xiaoguang's unique. Oh, I can't keep up. Unique attributes: a gentle heart that seals itself into a blade of resolve, like a blade condensed from winter's first frost. Slashing forth a pure and cold beam of light. Yishengwang is the first. Hold on. Yishengwang is the first dual-form Void Hunter agent in Endless Zone Zero. In her usual form, Xiaoguang's assortment. Oh my god, what? Should watch this in like 0.8 speed. Xiaoguang's swordsmanship is already plenty exquisite. And when she experiences an intense resonance with the Qingming sword, the white-haired version of Xiaoguang will make her appearance. At this point, Xiaoguang will enter. Oh my god! I can't keep up with Chinese, guys. The white-haired version of Xiaoguang will make her appearance. At this point, Xiaoguang will enter the enlightened mind state and activate her unique ether veil. During this time, her combat power increased greatly. She'll deal honed edge damage to enemies. Meanwhile, enemies will be inflicted with a special vulnerability effect. Thus, to fully unleash Xiaoguang's potential, proxies will need to use various methods during combat. To put oh my okay, whatever. You know what? We're just gonna watch. We're just gonna watch. How do we enter the enlightened mind state? There are two methods. So, first, by accumulating a Qingming sword force to enter enlightened mind. While Xiaoguang is not in the enlightened mind state, hitting enemies with certain skills will accumulate Qingming sword force. Additionally, some of her teammates can provide assistance too. Whereas the support and defense characters in your squad, or when there are, when a teammate activates an ether veil, Xiaoguang gains 3 Qingming sword force. When Qingming sword force reaches 6 points, proxies can hold basic attack, or switch Xiaoguang into the battlefield from off-field to activate Illuminating Darkness. Xiaoguang will then enter Enlightened Mind and activate her Ether Veil, dealing honed edge damage to enemies in a large whatever. Second method to enter the Enlightened Mind state is through triggering her ult. When her decibels are maxed out, trigger the ultimate. Xiaoguang summons sword formation, dealing massive honed damage to enemies. After using this skill, she'll enter Enlightened Mind state, activate her special Ether Veil, gaining 6 Qingming sword force. Actually, they can then use basic attacks while in the Enlightened Mind state to unleash powerful moves consuming Qingming sword force. Or she can hold special attack to quickly consume the remaining Qingming sword force to deal a bucket load of damage. After an intense battle and expending all Qingming sword force, hold special attack or press ultimate to land a final hit, exit the Enlightened Mind state, and end the Ether Veil. If you trigger an ultimate while under Enlightened Mind, not only will she consume decibels, you also get to see super awe-inspiring animation of Xiaoguang. Let's check out her combat demonstration. In like 17 minutes, the P5X announcement happens, the one that accidentally leaked their recent promotional art. Alright, let's keep going here. By the way, are we expecting ZZZ drip anytime soon? Cause on the last special program on the same day that we had the special program, later that day, at least Western time, later that day, I guess it would have been next day for Eastern Hemisphere, we got drip market for Zhao. So when combat begins, use Yishengwang's attacks to accumulate Qingming sword force. He can also gain Qingming sword force through her through Zhao. After gaining 6 points, activate, whatever. Switch Dylan into attack. Wait, is that like the ideal team? Because I have Dylan. Yes. So, and then we're getting Zhao, presumably. Switch to Dylan into attack and gaining positive reviews before unleashing her EX special attack. Forcefully trigger a chain attack window and switch to Zhao Guang. Zhao Guang's chain attack will then be upgraded into an ultimate when she'll enter Enlightened Mind. Oh. Oh. Music got louder there. Hey Proxies, up next I'll be introducing Miss Zhao from the Krampus Compliance Authority. So again, the fact that she was drip marketed first, and the fact that this is a year after the whole thing with Harumasa and Miyabi's banner, we're pretty sure she's free. When other on-field agents deal damage or when Zhao uses certain skills, she'll accumulate Frostbite. Switching Zhao onto the battlefield when her Frostbite gauge is full, will activate her entry skill, Burst of Frost, to attack enemies, as well as activate Ether Veil, Wellspring. She grants additional buffs on the whole squad, and can trigger a quick assist. As an ice defense agent, Zhao overwhelms enemies in combat with an oversized greatsword that dwarfs her own frame. Hold basic attack for Zhao to charge up, to perform a slash forward. When Zhao triggers certain skills and activates Ether Veil Wellspring, she'll trigger a quick assist. If Zhao gets swapped out at this point, she'll also automatically chain into a basic attack Final Verdict, charging and slashing while off-field. When using her EX special attack, Zhao leaps up and performs a series of slashes on enemies. During this, she'll consume a portion of her current HP and grant teammates continuous health recovery based on her maximum health. If it's activated under Ether Veil Wellspring, she can also trigger a quick assist and chain into a basic attack Final Verdict. Additionally, when there are attack anomaly or support agents in the squad, Zhao's Ether Veil Wellspring will provide the whole squad with buffs based on her maximum HP. Truly befitting the unbeaten whatever. Let's check out Zhao's combat demonstration. When combat begins, you can attack enemies while other agents while you accumulate whatever. When Frostbite's full, switch Zhao onto the battlefield, activate Ether Veil Wellspring, and unleash her entry skill to buff the whole squad. Trigger a quick assist to switch your other agents back onto the field for combat. And Zhao will automatically chain into a charge slash. She can unleash your ultimate, dealing massive damage to enemies while restoring an amount of Frostbite. We've also got another new companion making their debut. The new Bang Boo from version 2.5, Sprout. Is Yixin Guang's little sidekick. Sprout really likes its master a lot. But unlike the gentle Zhao Guang, Sprout's personality is rather impatient. It'll puff up like a pufferfish when angry, and when its anger reaches a certain threshold, it'll take flight to attack while launching multiple flying swords at the enemies. When placed in the same team as Zhao Guang, Sprout will be thrilled and puts more effort into its attacks. When Zhao Guang enters the Enlightened Mind state, Sprout will attempt to stand on the sword and charge up with all its might. When fully charged, it'll swing and slash its small sword at enemies continuously. When using a chain attack, Sprout will summon the gigantic sword and thrust fiercely at enemies, dealing damage. After the new version update, proxies can select Sprout as the rate up Bang Boo in the Bang Boo channel to obtain it via signal search. That's all for the agent and Bang Boo combat intel for the new version. We're going to invite everyone to go try them out after the version update. If you're interested in behind-the-scenes stories of the agent's creation process, we've also prepared a video for the future, unveiling the in-depth design journey of Yixin Guang, as well as the challenges and interesting stories during development. Don't just tease us. Any chance of... okay, hold on. Don't just tease any chance of an early access preview. I already predicted that you'd ask just that and had them prepare a segment in advance. Let's check it out together. Oh. Live action, guys. The action designers are all masters of the craft. I'm blushing, haha. This time we're hoping to have some variation with the mechanics, and it should have a purer color as the main hue for its special effects. Perfect coordination. To be honest, when I first saw such dynamic special effects, I had no clue where to begin. The blade knows no bounds, cleaving through mountains and purging all evil. It's pretty much the sort of vibes. There's your code, guys. Void Hunter 1230. 1230. Is that accurate according to my thing here? 1230. It says, okay, so I have it as 1230. Did they actually officially say the banners yet? Let me catch up with chat. I'm so behind. 120. Wait. Yeah. Plus a version of the 6-month global anniversary. They just had the twins dead in the middle of it. Oh, for P5X. Had to skip dial-in. You'll get them eventually. Most optimal setup for Yishinguang wait, the most optimal setup is Yishinguang and Zhao and dial-in or Astra. Okay. I know Kaizen's Astra. Yeah, I have Yishinguang weapon also guaranteed now. Yeah, I haven't actually planned for that, but I really need to, because usually for like Void Hunters or like level of Void Hunters, I usually try and get the W engine. Feel like even if I get her, it would be mostly for collection since I don't have a team for her. Not yet. Not yet. Kind of like when I pulled for Skirk and didn't have a Scoffier or Shenhe at the time. Alright. So there's our redemption code. Hang on, my back's all itchy and all. Alright. Void Hunter 1230. 300 Prima Gems, guys. Not Prima Gems. Polychromes. Polychromes. Right, let's keep going. How far are we in the video? Halfway? Almost. I swear Yuzuha is a necessity for my Alice team. As a freeze up Astra for Miyabi. Yeah. So I would say then, if you don't have a ton right now, so that way you can have more that you can, once Yuzuha comes around, you can be like, alright, I know I can get them because I have enough. And hopefully you'll be able to get them earlier so you can have then pulls left over for other stuff in the future. But I like to go into banners knowing with some certainty that I can get them. Derola, welcome in, or welcome back. How's it going? We're watching the ZZZ special program. There's your first redemption code for 300 polychromes. Okay. Destiny, you still here? I think they're around. Try joining the Instagram live stream, but it abruptly ended. Oh yeah, we were 20 minutes in, but then I was having a conversation with someone, so I was like, all right. Time to... At first I was like, maybe I'll just mute it. But then I was like, all right, I gotta end soon anyway. So I was just like, all right, it's done. So it only lasted, I think, 20 minutes. Great to see everyone again.
我是策划小鱼，也非常高兴和大家再次见面。我有一个问题啊，非常好奇。
我好奇小鱼老师在好奇什么呢？
上次我来前瞻节目还是今年的1月份，现在已经12月了。
This guy has been absent from the special program for almost a year.
就想问一问，不知道大家当初定下的新年 flag 都
Achieve your New Year's resolution. I never have New Year's resolutions.
上来就问这么扎心的问题吗？
You really hit me with a brutal question right off the bat. Well, all I can say is let's talk about the new events and gameplay features. First, let's zoom in on our Void Hunter Yishinguang. I bet you're all curious about what's going to happen to her after going through the trials of the main story. Destiny, you said we weren't going to... Let's see here. Oh, there's an epilogue.
大家便可以找到答案。
Tell us related to the Qingming sword. Really curious about that too. Asked if the Qingming sword will be robbed of their senses, is there a way to avoid the same fate? Proxy has been worried about this very problem too. I also heard that once, under the guidance of the Qingming sword, Zhao Guang unleashed it. Oh my god, okay. She unexpectedly formed a special domain, the Qingming realm. In this event, the Proxies will enter the secret realm with Zhao Guang to attempt to pass the 3 trials conquer different areas and try to find a way to overcome the repercussions of the Qingming
又是
sword.
一张全新
Another
的
brand new
新地图
sandbox map.
这里是清明剑以自身
The
力
secret
量
realm
展开的
created by the
清明
power of
镜
the Qingming
虽然
sword.
也属于
Well, as
空洞
part
的
of the
一部分，
hollow,
但又有许多不
there
可
are
思
many
议的地
unusual
方。
and strange things about it.
怎么服务师姐也
Oh,
在？
Senior Fufu
哇
is here
你
too.
不是服务师姐，你是谁？
Wait, you're
在
not
秘境
Senior
里好
Fufu?
像大家喊他
I heard they
恶
call
虎
her Grim
究竟
Tiger
是
in
怎
this
么回
realm.
事儿
As for what
这里
exactly
还
is
是
going
分外
on,
有
let's
关
keep
的
that under wraps for now.
新版本中的香
New
缇
updates to
魔
the
法
sandbox
更新
gameplay in this
部分的
version
活动中时装
also be
还可以
implemented
直
in
接
this
使
event.
用
You can
夜
try out
神光
agents
和
Yi
照
Shuang and Zhao directly.
都进入了秘境了。
Since we're already in
小
a
世界
secret
也得有
realm,
些新招式
Senior
吧。
Zhao Guang must have some new
必须有
secret
的。
skills
其
too,
实
of
刚进
course.
秘境，
In fact,
小
after
世界
just
就激
entering,
活了清明剑
Zhao
的
Guang
吸引
already
力
unlocked the new Qingming sword
不仅能
ability,
对
so
敌人
strike
造
not
成
only
大
does
的
it
伤
deal
害，
massive damage
还
to
可以更
enemies,
快的
she can now
进
enter
入
the
新境。
enlightened mind state even
另外呢，
quicker.
神将还
Showing
可以
since
直接激
proxies
活小
can
朋友的
gradually
特技
activate
能
Zhao Guang's
解锁
talents,
各类战
unlocking
斗
various
技艺
combat
还有
buffs
机战的
and a
特
special
别
variant
招
of Swift Strike.
随着探索的深入，
As proxies
神将
explore
还可以
further,
给
you
小
can
光
accompany
在
Zhao
建筑
Guang
试炼
to face
关
some
卡
powerful
中对
foes
战
in the
更多
Swordkeeper's
场景。
trial
听说
stages.
清明剑的利刃剑主也
For all
都
the
曾
past
挑战过
Swordkeepers of the Qingming sword
全部
have
完成
challenged
后
them
还
to
可以解锁梦
complete
魇
them all to
连战
unlock
关
the
卡，
Nightmare
挑
Gauntlet
战最终
stage
敌人，
and then
达到
challenge
一
the
定的
final
分数
boss.
还可以获得排行榜上的对应称号。
Achieve a certain score, and you can
本
also
次活动
obtain.
还
Okay,
可以获
complete
得
this
A
event to
级
also
新
get the A
新
rank
人
and
定
W Engine,
神将
Cauldron
时
of
装
Clarity,
配饰
proxies,
长
outfit
虹宝物器
accessories,
等奖励。
Hamster Cage
接
Pass,
下
and
来
other
要介
rewards.
绍的活动
Next, we'll be
连接调
introducing the
查
Joint
神之旅中
Investigation, the
是我
Divine
们一个
Maze
新
event.
战斗玩
Or
法的
attempted a
体
new
系。
type of mode, new type of combat gameplay, Joint Investigation. Could it
没
be?
错，
That's right.
这
This
次
time you
神
won't be
将不
fighting
再是一个人战斗
alone,
而是需要与其他神将共
but
同
you will
组成
need
三人队伍
to
协
work
作
with
战
other
斗。
proxies to form a 3-person team
活
and
动
fight
中有
together in
3种不
combat.
同
The
主
event
题机
features
制的战
combat
斗关
stages
卡
with 3 different
有最关
theme mechanics.
是以
For
雷
example,
电
the
反击为
theme.
主
This level is themed on
不
lightning
仅需要在
counter.
正确的
Not only
时
do you
机
need to
使
use
用
defensive
招架
assists
支
at the
援，
right
让
moment
雷电弹
to
到敌人
redirect
身
the
上，
lightning onto
还可以借助
enemies.
落雷对敌人造
You
成
can
伤
also use
害。
Thunderbolt to deal damage to
每位神
enemies.
将好像只
Looks
能
like each
选
proxy
择
can only
一
choose
位
one
来
agent
出
to
战
send into battle.
是的，
That's
所以
right.
如果想要
So if you want to
施
use a
展
chain
这些
attack,
可以和队友一起
you and your
触发
teammates can
特
trigger a
别的
special
多
a
人
chain
的
takedown
触
together.
发方式也
There are
很
many
多，
ways to
例
trigger
如
it.
将敌人打
Take
入
down,
视
take
海
down,
或
take
者是当敌人进
down.
入
When
立场
enemies are under
和
an
连
anomaly or
携时
chain
刻
time
连
states.
接时刻，新的名词
Chain time,
出
a
现
new
了。
term suddenly
我们可以
appeared.
看到
Base, welcome
屏
in.
幕
Not
上
feeling
方
well.
这个
I'm
连接
sorry.
当
Sick or
神
just
将
like
击碎
sleepy
以后
or
可
what's
以
going
触
on?
发特别的连
Trigger a
接
special
攻击
chain ultimate and
进入
enter
连携
chain
时刻
time. They can
积
trigger a
攒连
special.
携值的方式
Okay,
有很多。
I can't keep
举
up.
两个例子，
Let's look at two
比如
examples.
使出
First, you
多
can
人
chain
连携
trigger a
招
chain
架支
takedown
援
or
也
defensive
可以等待
assist.
时间
Else the
和
chain meter will
慢
also
放后
recover
祝大
over
家
time.
合力利
Okay,
用
you know
关
what?
卡机制，
Hope
和
everyone
队
makes good
友打
use,
出
team
更
up,
好的
and
一
work
个
together
配
with
合，
your teammates.
充
So
分发挥
ZZZ has
战
now
术
co-op
战略的
modes.
奥义吧。哎，那如果我不小心
What if
放
I
了什么
accidentally bite the
当生
dust?
命值归
When
零
your health
时
drops to
带
zero,
有
the
非常
agent
多
will be
此
downed.
时若队友在一
If
定
your
时
teammates
间
make
内
it to where
打
you
到
are
你
in
身
certain
边，就会
time,
形成治疗连
they
接。
they'll form a
连接
healing
无
link,
数
and
段
maintain
时
it
间
for a
后再
while
复
will
发。
maintaining it for a
那
while
没
will
人打
revive the
还会
downed
怎么办
agent.
呀？
确
If no
实
one
是
shows
挂
up,
了。
well, goodbye
会
then.
进入
He'll
观战
enter
状
the
态，
spectator
也
mode.
可以使用全队
Where
共
you can
享道
revive
具复
yourself
活
and。use using items
那我
shared
可
with the
要多
squad.
多和队
Or
友
set
沟
my
通了。
communication game
到
with my
时候你一定要
teammates.
来救救我。
好好好，没问题。那本次活动中呢，
Sick
会
it
有
up.
几
Oh,
位代理人
fever?
可供选择。除了多样的战术
Well,
人
hopefully it's one of those
性
fevers
方
that
式
only
之外，
lasts
部分代
like
理人
3
还将有全
days.
新的招式等待大家体验。
Brand new
调
skills that you
查
won't
的推进
experience.
神将们也将与代理人一起攻破一个个新的区域，并且体
Coming in the final battle with
但这一
Geppetto.
节佩托似乎与以往
Geppetto
遇到的
seems somewhat different from the one we've encountered before. Now has many new forms and
需要
skills,
大家配
and
合
would
应
require teamwork to take
完成
down.
活动呢，还可以
With the
领
event
取
chain
活动
to
片
claim
称号
rewards,
被
including a
认
name
奖
card, title, and
此外，
polychromes.
为了让大家可以
To help
更
everyone
方便
find
地
like-minded
找到志同
buddies
道
more
合的
easily.
搭子，我们也做了一
We
些
have also
社
made
交
some
相关
improvements
的
to our
功
social
能化，
features.
会在后续为大家
We'll
进
introduce
行
them
进
in
一
a
步的介
while.
绍。
我们其实也一
We've
直关
actually
注到
noticed
大家对
that
联
everyone's
机玩
looking
法
forward
是
to
有
the
期待的，
cooperative gameplay.
但制作过程中呢，
But during
我
the
们也发
production
现
process, we
玩
also
法设计
realized
上
that the
需要
gameplay
不断
requires
地突破
constant
自己的
breakthroughs
极
of
致
its core
因此
mechanics.
2.5 版本中，
Therefore,
我
for
们会
version
建
2.5,
议活
we'll
动的
first
形式推
introduce
出这
this
个玩
gameplay
法。
as a
希
gameplay
望
mode
学
as
员
an
们在
event.
体验的
Football
同时
proxies will
也
share their
多多
feedback
反
while
馈，
enjoying the
帮助我们后续
experiment
更好地打磨
our
和优化。
experience, helping us further
为了
polish
响
and
应
optimize
大
the
家
gameplay.
的
In
期待，
response to the
是与
proxy's
防卫战
expectations,
我
we've
们
also
也做了
implemented
不
some
小
major
的更
updates
新。
for Shield
首先，
defense.
我们迭
First,
代
we
了
iterated
整
on the
体的
overall
一个架构，
infrastructure,
将续变节点
adjusted the
从
number of
总
critical
计
node
7道
frontiers
防
from
线
7
调
to
整为4道，
4,
缩减了相对重复的一个关卡。
reducing the amount of
此外，还
relatively
将新增第5道防线。
fifth frontier
和
will
以
be
往不
added.
同的是，全新的第5道防线，神将们需要先通关3个关卡
Requires
挑战，
proxies to clear 3 different
同
challenge
时
stages.
将综合3个关卡的通关评价给予第5道防线的总体评价。
听起来很有挑战性。那具体的战斗规则
You have a
会怎么
headache? I
变
drank
化
a
呢
bit of water. Hopefully it gets better because I'm really
在
nauseous
各个关卡
or
中，
nauseated.
我们也
Might have
加
gotten
入
the
了
flu
全
because
新
my
的
mom had the
分
flu
析
Monday. That could be a possibility,
在
yeah.
第5道防线的战斗中，大家击杀和对敌人造成伤害，
Make sure you're drinking plenty of
得
fluid.
也在
plenty of
现实
sleep.
内更快的击杀敌人和对敌
Right
人
now we're
造
watching
成
the
伤害，
ZZZ
并
special
获得
program
更多的积
where
分
they announce all like the
通
new
关
stuff
后
coming
会
up.
根据累积的积分
And
获得对应的
then
一个关卡评价。此外，第5道防线中的各个关卡均有不同的关卡环境 buff， 已经挑战过
Because they have a
就
really
无
weak
法
immune
在其他
system.
冠亚
Oof.
中出战了。
明白了，需要
So
精心
yeah,
安排
take
出
care of
战
yourself
顺
as you can.
序。对
So
了，那奖励方面呢？整体
plenty of
进行
sleep,
改造
plenty
对
of
奖励会
rest.
有什么影响吗？
Make sure you're
选项们
hydrating
不必担
properly,
心
eating
考虑
properly.
到新增了全新的
So now we
一个
added a
挑
brand
战
new
模式
challenge mode.
改版之后的
Revamped
续防
Choose
战整体
Defense.
奖励
Overall
相比
rewards will be
之前
increased
都会
as
有
compared
所
to
增加
before.
并且此前的减负设计也会继续保留。若在上一期第5道防线获得 S 评价，那可以直接通关当期的前3道防线。
我们再来看看危局强袭战吧。新的一期开启后，不仅有新章节首领加入，还将上线配对指引功能。神将们可以在其中的神网精选页面查看其他
Just got my
神
echo
将
screen
分
something.
享
Welcome
上
back,
传的阵容
Destiny.
和打法思路，应用在自己的挑战当中。
好哎，不光可以省去编队的烦恼，还能学习借鉴其他神将思路。但每个神将的培养情况可能都不太一样，有没有更针对性的阵容建议呢？
这时候就要讲到配对指引的另一大功能——智能推荐了。在这里可以让 Fairy 根据神将已有的代理人直接生成适合自己的配对推荐和打法解析，从容地进行挑战。
光可以抄作业，还可以让 Fairy 开小灶，既方
You'll
便
also
又全面。
tutor.
此外，我们还会开启新的 VR 战斗活动——潜影暗流交锋。
哦，这次的 HI 俱乐部又有什么新的挑战吗？
本期活动依然提供了联合战线模式下的不同
Guild
主题关
mechanic
卡，
from HI
让神将
32.
们
I'll
体
be
验到
opening
不同战
one
斗
for
争
the
议的乐趣。
Discord.
不仅如此，神将们还可以在交锋模式下尝试仅操作夜瞬光
Not gonna lie, I
和
hate
赵
the guild
两
stuff.
人对抗强敌的特别战斗体验。
没错，战斗中别忘了使用小光的特定招式技巧加分哦。
完成活动还可以带走调律教音器、菲林等奖励。
这次咱们为神将有准备一些轻松愉快、报酬多的活动吗？
安排好了，在活动《天使与缪斯妄想》中，404 Arrow 的驻唱团体陷入了灵感枯竭，陈真一位缪斯陪他们一起寻找音乐灵感。
神将认识的驻唱团体真是好难猜呢。
Who could they
在活动中
be?，
神将需要陪伴妄想天使在新爱丽都各处采风，寻找歌曲创作的灵感，并且拍摄与音乐相称的照片。发布后就可以领取菲林、帮布券等奖励啦。
这是我此生一次的请求，请前往404 Arrow 拯救少女们的笑容与音乐吧。
还有一个新活动也很休
So
闲
do。you want
说起
Matt
来，
to
你
get
听说
free
卫飞
cinema
店
my
很
escape
火的传说了吗？
levels?
哦，
Just don't like the
是
feel
那个在
that
崇文的
I'm a
海滩上
burden
面
to
有一处
everyone
漂流
else in the
瓶
group, which is
许
how
下愿
guilds
望
always
就
make
都
me
能
feel.
实现呢。听说很多人正愁不方便去求龙
Troubled about the difficulties of getting to Salem Bay,
这个
such
没
rare
错
business
过
opportunities.
在
Surely
活
Nicole
动
would.
心愿
Okay,
带
in
头
the
战
Wish
中，
Filling Station
林克
event.
搞了个带头业务，让自家帮助收费
Having
帮
Emily
人
in
丢死，
charge, people
还
that
拉
needs
上
to
了神
toss.
将一起
Okay.
帮忙。
活动期间，神将们每日登录和消耗电量都可以获得漂流瓶，将漂流瓶扔进大海就能获得菲林啦。
Check the bottle into the
正
sea
如
to
尼
get
克所说，
polychromes.
只要
You can make
神
big
将
bucks
动
with just
多
the
就
wave of
可
a
以赚大
hand.
钱。
怎么感觉他省
Skipping
略了
over a lot
很
of
多
important
重点
details.
只是要神
The
将
goal only
和
needs your
帮助
bamboo
这
and the
类朋友
proxies
不
to
用
all the
割
heavy
我
lifting.
立刻就可以赚大钱。
Taking the
这个
cash.
可是实在说不出拒绝的话呀。
It's really no good to use
其
in
实
turf
上前
views.
瞻时候，我也是想说一些拒绝的话的。
除了上述活动以外，我们的常驻玩法也有更新。
首先来介绍一下0号空洞的新活动，全新 S 级代理人叶顺光和
Missions for
上
Hollow
新的
Zero,
挑战任务以
new
及为
S
他
rank
们量身定
agents.
制的战术冷静方案。相应的，祸首歼灭战也将一并追加全新内容。
欢迎神将们前来挑战，获取菲林等活动奖励。
神将们熟悉的双倍活动也一定不会缺席。活动期间，区域巡防和实战模拟师的材料掉落都将迎来双倍 up。区域巡防还将有新的关卡追加，挑战可以获得新增的
Oh yeah,
系
new
列
new
苍
disc
老神歌
drives.
和流光咏叹套装。
White Water
还
Ballad
有，我
and
们也
Shining
对出动
Aria.
盘做了一些减负项的优化。大家知道，在高级调律时可以
Oh
使
yeah,
用调律
tuning.
教
I
音
need
器
to
来
I
定
need to
向
use
出动盘的
that.
真实性。在新版本中，我们将进一步增加附属性定向的功
Choose
能，
specific
让神将们能
subsets.
更精准地调律出想要的驱动盘。
太好了，那用什么样的道具可以进行定向呢？
协正核心仪可以由调律教音器2:1转换获得。同时，除了协会物资之外，我们会在少战后勤商店中也增加调律教音器的可兑换数量。 并且在2.5版本更新后，到达40级的神将完成音像店关于附属性定制的新手引导后，可直接获得一个谐振核心仪。
不错不错。
另外，也给大家预告一下，新的一期临界推演正在紧张的筹备中啦，预计将在2.6版本中和大家见面。大家可以关注临界推演第1期困难模式右下角的倒计时，还没有拿完奖励的神将可要抓紧喽。
哎，讲到这里，我们是不是该呼叫那位特别来宾了？
没错，这次我们
Special guest，
右下版本中预告一下，新的一期临界推演正在紧张。
Okay. We catch up with chat again. Oh, delete that for yeah.
Celestials are a threat to our very survival.
What? Oh, ads. I play a game to distract me from the pain. I also think it's either the flu or cold because when I was outside, when I came inside and ate soup, I felt like my organs were unmelting from ice. I mean, if it's a cold, that's better than a flu. Play chill game. It's like HSR or Genshin. I'm gonna play a calming, maybe chess or something. Chess is calming to you? What were my calming games when I was younger? I'm assuming we're just talking digital only. Solitaire. Minesweep wasn't all that calm. I really did like Space Kid. I don't know if the pinball game was, I would describe it as calm, but you love Solitaire. And then, like, see, everyone else's computers, mine didn't have it, but everyone else's computers had hearts. So eventually I had hearts, and I was like, okay, let's learn how to play hearts. Like, just because it rage baits me. I also had this software. It was like basically a computer game called Mario's Game Gallery. It was like one of the first games where Charles Martinet voices Mario. And it had chess, checkers, Yahtzee, backgammon, and Go Fish. Rage painting is calming. So a friend of mine and actually a couple friends of mine, like their entire friend group, they try to, like, I don't think they realize it, but they play Go Fish the wrong way, and they try to gaslight me into thinking that their way is like the right and only way. And I'm like, your way makes no sense. Announcement was over. It was just legit a 2-minute trailer. The announcement for a trailer or the actual trailer? But anyway, so Go Fish, you're supposed to make a book of four of a kind, and then you complete a book, and then you set that aside. That is your book for, like, in terms of scoring. They try to be like, because they have only learned it this way, and I don't know who taught them this, but they're like, no, you need a pair. So like, let's say they have like a 2, and then like, let's say I have 3 2s, and they ask me for a 2. They said I only have to give them 1, and I'm like, no, that's dumb. That's not the point of Go Fish. And I'm like, who the hell taught you this? All right, let's keep watching here. Special guest.
没错，这次我们项目组的
Zhenyu, our development teams. Oh yeah, he's here for the first time in like 10
但是在那之
months.
前呢，我要先插播一条赞助商的广告。
什么？
Sponsor?
在制作人和赞助商之间，你竟然选择的是赞助商？
Who's this?
拿手中。
What are we watching? There's no right way to play Go Fish or Uno. Everyone has different rules at this point. But the 2 of a kind? That makes no sense at all. The whole point of Go Fish is that you're completing a book. And the official Uno rules are wrong. You can stack draw 4s. Okay, anyway. Let's watch. What is this?
拿手中。
In your hand, power and full control.
放耳边。
At your ear, the pulse of the era.
薄薄翻折盖
The
板
sleek folding cover, unfolding the future of business.
小小橙色按钮。
Small orange button unlocking an ocean of information.
本节目由
This program is proudly sponsored by Burik Phone. I don't know why this just reminded me. Has anyone seen the new statue for Skirk? It's like crazy detailed. There's a statue, like a figure for Skirk. But anyway. It's four of a kind. It's four of a kind in my house. No, that's how it's supposed to be. It's not just in your house. That's everywhere. Love playing board games. You know what I should do? I should bring around a pack of cards. Because when was the last time I played a card game with someone? Oh. Long time no see. Are we pulling for someone? Time sure flies. We're already halfway through season 2. As the story progresses, we're about to reach the most crucial moment of this season. And I witnessed the emergence of a Void Hunter together. Through it all, we've tried to implement changes, and we've also faced many challenges. With all your support, we've been able to weave together this unforgettable journey. To show our appreciation for all the Proxy's support, and to also convey to everyone the dev's team's unwavering commitment to character development, ZZZ 2.5 will introduce an enhancement of agents Bernice, Soldier 11, and Grace. It's like two of these three are Kaizen's favorites, guys, or among their favorites. Bernice and Grace Kaizen. And I'm sure you like Soldier 11, like you don't dislike them, right? But Bernice and Grace, just for Kaizen. No, why is my temperature going up? Go down. We're going up, 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 but it shouldn't be. So we get buffs for Bernice, Soldier 11, and Grace. Okay. This is good. See? You like all three, but two are see? We know. All right, here we go. Let's go. Wait. In terms of release order, are these like all at the beginning? Because I didn't pull at the very beginning. I saved for a long time. Was Bernice pretty early? Like, why wouldn't you buff Ellen? We just had Ellen. Okay. I know Soldier 11 standard, Grace is standard. Bernice is limited, right? Homeostasis is failing. Negative feedback work. Regulate my temperature. Although none are top 3 favorites anymore, sadly. But they were. Like, it's not like you like them any less. You just like newer characters more. A new enhancement system, potential vision to supplement and further strengthen agent enhancements. So besides the 3 mentioned above, the system will also include our old friends Ellen and Soldier Zero Anby. Ooh, Anby's not that old of a unit, right? Like they were toward the back end of season 1. Ellen, I know, is like early. Their combat powers will be further enhanced. In other words, 5 agents will receive their enhancements this time. We hope that amidst the reunion with old friends, Proxies can also feel the enduring affection of new area. Regarding character enhancements, the dev team and I have been closely monitoring feedback from our Proxies. And we've heard your feedback that extends beyond the limited agents loudly and clearly. Therefore, in the near future, not only will we continue to roll out enhancements for limited characters, we'll also gradually do the same for all standard agents. On the special moment in version 2.5, we feel that witnessing the rise of a Void Hunter together isn't merely enough. We hope that our Proxies can also lend her a helping hand on this adventure. Thus, we prepared a special gift for you. Upon logging in, Proxies can claim Limited Agent Zhao. Alright, so she is free right off the bat, guys. Along with upgraded materials needed to boost an agent straight to level 40. That's not bad. And he's 1.5. I can double check, actually. I have a list. I have a document. Okay, let's see. Anby was 1.6. Phase 1, 1.6. And again, they only went up to 1.7 before 2.0, so yeah, they were toward the back end. Let's see, worst parts. I pre-farmed her for half of nothing. I mean, at least you can use those materials for someone else in the future, right? She's also the new Void Hunter's ever reliable teammate, so we hope that she'll protect all Proxies in the battlefield. Make everyone's journey easier. Other than that, we prepared another small gift that we hope you'll all enjoy. That background is all digital, right? New outfit for Jane, Nocturnal Light. I don't know if I like this outfit. Now I just feel like we're catering to like come on, guys. All right, Nocturnal Light. In other words, Proxies can claim this out for free when they log in. Wait, what did they all say here? New outfits will be available in the shop after the updates. Wait, so it's free, right? when we log in 2.5. It'll be available in the shop after the update and will be on sale with a 100% discount through version 2.5. Okay, so it's already in the shop. It's just free for 2.5, like 100% discount. After that, it's just available in the shop. It's a swimsuit outfit in a Gunner game, free during 2.5. Not beating the Gunner game allegations. Like, I thought her original outfit was pretty cool. Just share some good news with everyone. With the ongoing recognition and support of all proxies, ZZZ was recently announced to have won the Grand Award at the PlayStation Partner Awards. Who cares about PlayStation? Thank you, everyone. To celebrate this win and thank everyone for their supports, we prepared a special award of 1,000 polychromes. That's 6 polls. Proxies can collect this reward via their in-game mailbox starting from midnight on January 1st. We hope all proxies can share and enjoy with us. Last but not least, at the end of the day's special program, Coronation of the Void Hunter special event will kick off directly. Proxies can check in today to receive a total of 480 polychromes. Let's go. By participating in the version 2.5 event, Proxies can also claim a further 320 polychromes and other rewards. Of course, our old friend in the Phase 1 and 2 check-in events will also be available too. Oh, sweet. Complete the check-in to obtain 10 encrypted master tapes and Boopons, respectively. Optimize the earlier main story experience in ZZZ. Version 2.5, everyone can use the advanced screening feature to kickstart the latest main story chapter. We welcome both new and old friends to join us. To accompany Yishun Guang, yada yada yada. We're working hard in the future too. Okay, so if we log in, we get a free Zhao. We get a free Jane outfit. I don't have Jane. We get 1,000 polychromes, plus another 480 polychromes, plus another 320 polychromes, plus 10 encrypted master tapes, plus 10 Boopon tickets. Thank you for the redeem, Sparkle. I heard you hate PlayStation. I don't hate PlayStation. I just don't care about PlayStation. That's 1,000 free polychromes thanks to PlayStation. Do you want to repeat that hate? Why are you always dissing on PlayStation? I do, bro. Not being the good game. Okay, I'm caught up. All right, so we get all this for logging in. Tiny Giant.
那看完了上述
I don't know if any video will be as cute as like Jufufu's. All right, now after checking out all the new content, it's about time we introduce the signal search info. Unlike before, we've made some special arrangements this time. Again, the fact that this is basically a year after the Miyabi and Harumasa thing, and then the fact that Zhao's free, I see a lot of parallels here, so let's see what else lines up. Sure, the proxies are eager to meet our 2 new agents ASAP. Therefore, after the version update, both new agents exclusive and W engines will be available simultaneously. That's right, during the entire version, proxies can access the exclusive channel Light Upon Fingertips and W engine channel Dissonant Sonata to obtain Yishun Guang and her engine Cloud Cleave Radiance. So again, it is for the full version. Now, is the full patch as a result shorter than a normal patch? That's 2 phases. Is it a 1-phase patch, like Miyabi's and Harumasa's one? At the same time, the exclusive channel Priceless Heart and W Engine channel Dazzling Choir will be available, and the proxies can obtain the limited S-rank agent Zhao and the S-rank agent W Engine Half Sugar Bunny. Sweet. Now there's no what? I can't keep up. ZZZ scares me. Rerun channel is slightly different this time, so proxies obtain their desired agents more precisely. We'll be debuting a special channel in the second half, so there is 2 halves. Wait. So then let me understand how Zhao's works again. Both new agents exclusive and W engine channels will be available simultaneously.
没错，在整个版本期间，神像们都可以通过独家频段、光落于指尖和。
But does that mean Zhao's also running the entire patch?
殷勤频段。
没错，在整个版本期间，神像们
Or
都
is
可
it
以
just
通过独
Yu
家
Xing
频
Guang
段
that's running
光
the
落于
entire
指
patch?
尖和
But it is a
殷勤频段
two
喧哗奏鸣
phase
获取限定
patch,
S 级
it
代
seems
理
like.
人叶圣光以及 S 级殷勤云尼顾光。
同期开放的独家频段无价之星和殷勤频段灿烂和声中，则可以分别抽取限定 S 级代理人照以及 S 级殷勤
Wait, 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 say?
则可以分别抽取限定 S 级代理人照以及 S 级殷勤半糖雪兔。
好耶，这下不用解
So
锁了。
there's no rush to obtain it. Okay, so she's available for the whole patch. I
另外，
like the ideas of the outfit. The individual pieces of the outfit look good on their own, and together, she doesn't have enough on. No.
本次的复刻调频也
Let's see. Rerun channel slightly different this time to help proxy obtain their desired agents more
精准地
precisely.
获得心仪的代理人。我们将在版
Giving
本
a
下半
special
期
channel
推出特别的
in
独
the
家指引
second
频段
half of version
在该频段
2.5.
中首次获取的 S 级代理
In this signal search channel, the first S rank agent you'll
人辟为
obtain
定向
is
代理。
guaranteed to be your
并且
chosen agent. Oh, so we get a free guarantee on this banner in the second half. Alice, Soldier Zero, Anby, and Astra Yao. So the only one I know they don't have is Anby, so I guess we're going for Anby. So this is the second half. Alice, Anby, Astra. You luck out by not having them. I have them all. I mean, you can still get the what's it called? The thing with the M.
爱丽丝、0号安比、药佳音将同时在该频段
We
复
run
刻。
simultaneously on this channel. When is that? Like, are these? So are both phases 3 weeks still?
前往定向啦！
Wait.
殷勤回响中
Back up.
复刻，并且爱丽丝、0号安比、
So is this working
药佳
like the triple banners in Star Rail kind of? Like you choose your
将
one?
同时在该频段复刻。神将们不要
Please
忘
don't
记
put
前往
so
定
don't forget to select your rate up agent. So it kind of so it's working like the triple banners in Star Rail, where you choose your focus, but then you're guaranteed to get them. Ooh, 20% off your first 10 pull. I don't want to go for Mindscapes when pulls are so tight. Oh, that's fair, true. Despite Alice being my favorite character to play.
向啦！
Plus, two, I don't think in ZZZ anyone needs Mindscape just yet, right? They haven't gotten to that point yet. I don't think anyone really needs. I mean, obviously they can benefit, but I don't think any character needs it
既然如
that
此
I've seen.
他们的殷勤自然也
Can't forget about the W
在特别
engines.
的殷勤频
Yeah,
段。
so there's okay, so it's basically working like the
神将们
triple
可以
banner
定向获取
in
殷
Star Rail,
勤
but this is only on
释放
phase
断心
2.
牺牲结纯和玲珑装匣。同样，首次获取的 S 级殷勤保证不歪。神将们可以在频段开启期间
And then the first
随时
engine is also
更改
guaranteed.
定向的目标。该频段累计的数据将会提
Wait,
升。
wait. Say it again. Okay, freely change your selection anytime.
该频
Signal
段
search data in this channel will be
的数据
inherited.
将会继承，以及在独家
You'll also get to enjoy a discount rate of 20% off for the first 10 pull. Alice being my favorite character to play. Some 4 stars do. Oh, sure.
重印和殷勤回响频
Mostly talking
段
about like
首
5
次
stars.
10连调
Both
频还会享有
exclusive
8折优惠
and okay.
补充说明一下，在
In
以
addition
上
to
复
that,
刻
the
频
total
段
signal
累
search
计调频
account on
次
the
数
above mentioned
按后
channels
续再
will be
次开放
preserved
的
and
同
carried
一条
over
频
to the
次
next
其累
iteration.
积调频的数
When
据
these
将
channels
会
become
进
available again in the future.
与其
Okay.
他限定频段
So it's like it's a triple rerun banner, and you choose your focus, and then your pity on that will carry over to the next time they run one of these.
则会分别计算。
Calculated separately from the
具体
other
规
bonus
则
channels.
可以
For more
在游戏
details,
内
check the
查看
in-game
详
notes
细说
and
明。
rules.
不要错过喽。
Don't miss out.
大家熟悉的新代理人
So if you need to install more storage on your PlayStation 5, you can.
官网头像、新来事件以及相关动态壁纸也会一并更新。
Can we just appreciate this
头像、新来事件以及相
this set? This set's pretty cool. And now I want to make a similar one. Look at this set. Okay, guys, I gotta buy a bigger place, and then that'll be my streaming setup right there. Just like a almost like a living room, even with the TV behind the chairs.
相关动态壁纸也会一并更新。
此外，我们还
What about the boxes? That'll have a separate room. if I find a bigger place, it's got to be at least a 2-bedroom place. Her wallpaper is so pretty. It is. It is. From what I understand, this is basically Chronicle Wish, in that it's an occasional banner with big upsides and its own separate pity. Yeah. So it goes beyond. So Starro has that triple banner, right, from time to time, and it has become more often. But it still shares pity with everything else. So it's like, I would say it's more like that, but kind of like how Chronicle Wish has its own separate pity. It takes that from that. See, I was about to ask about the boxes. All 90 plus boxes.
将开启点映返礼活动。
Launching the film
活动期间，
version event, purchasing monochromes in the monochrome markets,
或是购买力度
purchasing internet memberships from the Air City Fund or other cash
礼包等，
bundles.
均可以获得纪念
Grant
票根。
commemoratives,
累
ticket
计获得1
stubs.
件的纪念票根，可以解锁丰富的资源奖励，
What is this?
包括了 S 级代理人的9选1、S 级殷勤9选
I feel better
1
now.
以及动态名片、神将时装配饰等奖励哦。
是的，神将们可以从伯尼斯
Wait, hold on, back up.
奖励包括了 S 级代理人
Select
的
an S rank
9选1
agent.
S 级殷勤9
Wait, what is this
选
for?
1以及动态名片。
Battle Pass? Is this Battle Pass? I'm gonna try and download ZZZ and don't ask about my storage space. I can and I will. But seriously though, I would just install a bigger SSD. Boxes falling on him is gonna be when the streak ends. It's a top-up event. Okay. Boxes aren't gonna fall. I don't think you'll understand how physics work when the boxes are longer on the bottom as opposed to being like taller. They're longer and shorter, not taller. So paid players only.
神将时装配饰等奖励哦。
是的，神将们可以
So it's like the
从
holiday
伯
thing
尼斯
in
简
Fae, where you can
青
like
格里
buy a
斯
bundle
丽
and then
娜
you get a
特蕾达
free like
猫鼬
5-star.
11号莱卡恩9位代理人以及其殷勤中进行选择。
另外还有新增的功能导览个性化装饰奖励。
这个面板大家还是第一次见呢。
是的，我们还将后续为大家介绍即将上线的新功能。还有我们的丽都城幕也将迎来一些新的调
So
整。
new adjustments.
奖励有
Just get
多项哦
Jane Engine.
首先，2.5 版本起，解锁
Beginning
丽
from
都城幕
2.5,
的
when
成
proxies
长
purchase
计划
the
可
growth
立即
plan,
获
they
得
can instantly
680
receive
菲林
680
如神将
polygons.
们直接解锁
Premium
典藏计
plan,
划，则可以立即获得
888
888
polygons
菲林。
instead. Oops.
是的，
Finally,
拿
winter
出了
break. This is
我
gonna
们
feel
新增的
nice.
奖励资源呢。
是的
Yeah.
比如
You're
说
gonna love winter break when college starts, cause like college is like a month. You get off the week of Christmas until after Martin Luther King Day.
写真核
Well,
心仪
most colleges. I know U of I did.
可以用来定向驱动盘的附属性，还有殷勤主控芯片。累计一定数量的殷勤主控芯片呢，可以前往商店进行兑换 S 级殷勤。
好耶！
那接下来看看本期的代人
New
使用
agent
上限吧
outfits in this
首先
version.
正如
Besides
之前提
Jane,
到那样
first as
代人
previously mentioned,
选
Jane's
的
new outfit
全新
Nocturne
服
of
装
Light.
依光夜曲将会在
Will
2.5
be
版
available in
本
the
更
shop
新
in
后
version
上架生产，
2.5.
并在 2.5
And
版
during the
本期
entire
间
version,
限时
it'll be
特
sold
价
for
免
zero
费领取券
monochromes.
版本结束后则会恢复原
Wait,
价。
wait. You purchase these with... Oh, I guess no, that makes sense. Because the monochromes are the black and white ones. Yeah. Never mind.
折扣100%，也就是
100%
免费获
discount, which
取
essentially means we'll
没
get
错
it for free.
2.5 版本期间限
Available
时
for
免
free
费
during
获取。
version
神将们
2.5.
一定不
So
要
don't
忘了
forget to
登录
log
游
into the
戏前
game.
往今日
We
穿
can
插
still get
商
the
场领
outfits
取哦
even if we don't have the character, right? We just can't use it. If I remember. Because I have outfits for characters in Genshin that I don't have. Just because the outfits were free with like various events. Yeah? Okay. Same reason I'm spending. Was allowed each year to do double top-ups and good deals. Do you do all the double top-ups? Because there's like 6 of them, right? Free Jane Engine and feels like it falls under good deals. Leave my PS5 out of this. I will keep your storage space in this. All right, no matter what kind of style she's
无论
dressed
是
in,
什么样的造型出场，简小姐
Miss
的魅
Jane's
力
charm
都
is
是无人
absolutely
可挡啊。
irresistible.
没错，
That's
永
right,
远
her
的这么
cool and
英姿
imposing
飒
aura
爽
transcends her outfits.
熟悉的朋友都有新
Since our
装
old
了，
companions
当
are
然
getting
也
new
少不
outfits,
了
we
我
can't
们的
forget
小伙
about
伴。
our new friends now, can we?
2.5 版
After the
本
version
更新后，
2.5
我们还
update,
将上
we'll
架
be
一个
releasing
双
the
光的
Yixing
时装
Wang's outfit
暖
toward
霞
Touch
时
of
光
Dawnlight.
神将们可以前往
Proxies can head to the
商场
store
进行
directly
购
to
买
purchase it.
这个装扮很适合
That's
在
cool,
天
I
气
guess.
好的日子里一起散步呢。
这样可爱的小
Perfect
光
for taking a
相
walk
信神将们并不陌
Proxies
生，
witness
还一
Xiao
起
Guang.
创造
Okay,
过
can't
非
keep
常
up with
多
you
的回忆呢。
guys.
还能创造更多。
是的，
欢迎回来，接下来一起来看看即将上线的优化内
Upcoming
容吧。
optimizations together.
首先要向大家介绍一下我们
Introducing
本
a
次
newly
上
launched
线的
agent
代言
enhancement
补偿
system
系统
Potential Vision. It's only $200 for all the double top ups.
等影像。
其实最早补强的
Actually,
两
the
个代
first two
言人
agents
艾
to be
莲和
strengthened,
林浩安
Ellen
里
and
是我
Soldier
们的
Zero
初步
Ambi,
摸索
were
和
our
尝
initial
试，
attempt at
但
agent
还没
enhancement,
有
but it
达到
hasn't
我们
reached
想
our
要的
ideal
理想
state
形
yet.
态。所以这一次呢，我们
Thus,
推出了
this
一
time,
次
we've rolled out a
整体系
comprehensive
统
and
性的补
systematic
偿方案，
upgrading
他们也
plan.
会在这个
The
系
two
统
agents
中
will also
再次
benefit
获得
once again from this new
那
system.
具体介
Alright,
绍一
let's
下
hear
吧
the。details.
大家通过潜能影像系
Through
统
the potential
可以
vision
激
system,
活代理人的
Proxies
潜
can
能，
agent
整个补
activate
偿方案
agents.
呢将包含6潜能影像系统。
Activate
可以
agents'
激
hidden
活代理人的
potential.
潜能，整个补偿方案呢
The
将
enhancement
包含6
system
级潜能影像，
consists
其
of
中
6
第一
levels
级就会解锁。整个补偿方案呢将包含
consists
6
of
级
6 levels
潜
of
能影
potential
像，
visions,
其中第一级
where
就
all
会
mechanic
解锁
enhancements
全
will
部
be
的补
considered
偿
level 1.
后级则侧重强度上的提升。
Oh, so it's like
解锁潜能
it's almost like
上需要
cons,
积攒
but like
补偿业绩
buffs,
来兑换觉醒潜能的道
accumulating
具。
and
要
exchanging
怎么
daily
获得这
performance.
个
How do we
补偿
obtain
业
these
绩？
daily performances
大
then?
家主要可以
The
通
main
过
method of
日度
obtaining
周
them
记
is through
获
the
取
redo
日常
weekly
业绩。
rewards. Oh,
此外，
nice.
通过协会物
So
资
Proxies can
和
also
少
redeem
战
them
后
from the
勤商店
association
等方
supplies
式
and
也可以获得。
outpost
而且我
logistics
们还准
stores.
备了代理人
We'll
补
also
偿的
prepare
试
trial
玩关
stages
卡，
featuring the
来
new
帮
and
助
improved
大家
agents, which
快
can
速
help
上
everyone
手
get
带
familiar
人
with the
补
new
偿后的
enhancements
新
and
技术。
mechanics.
完成试玩关卡还可以获得大
Trial
量的
stages
实
earn a
力
ton of daily
迫不
performances.
及待想玩到这个补强后的角色了。
Can't wait to play
其
these
他
buff
常规代理人的补
agents.
偿方
The
案也
enhancement
将
plan for
会
other
在
standard
后续版本
games will be
陆
all
续上
gradually
线。
released in the future
大家如果有
versions.
什么
If
期
you have
望，
any
也
specific
欢迎
feedback,
给我
feel
们
free
反
to
馈
let
啊。
us know.
除此之外，潜能影像商
Potential
店里
Vision
也可以
Store
兑
will
换
also
过往
feature
1 年前
all the
活
limited
动产出的
events,
限定殷勤
all
防
W engines and Bang Blue
那
the past
现
year.
在的
That's to
话
say, we can
是可以
exchange
兑
for the
换到
limited
1.3 版
W
本
engines
及之前
and
的
Bang
活
Blue
动会
featured in
员
events
钱和帮
before
助。
1.3.
那之前遗
That's
憾错
nothing.
过的，可
You
以
missed
在
out
这里
out
看
before
看。
you can come here and
再
check
来
it
聊
out.
一下战斗
Let's talk
表
about
现
combat
的优化，
performance
大家期
optimization.
待已久的
Long-awaited
跳
damage
水跑
compilation
功能
function
即将在
will
2.5
be released
版本上
alongside
线了
version。
合
2.5.
并后，战斗中
Merging the
不仅
damage
画面
numbers not
更加
only will the
清晰，
battlefield
少了
visuals
一些
be
遮挡，
cleaner,
也
and
能
less
更清晰地
convoluted,
看到一段时间内自己的
the
攻
total
击方
value
式
total
所
damage
造成的
value
总伤害数值。
还有
stacks
敌
over a
人
period
的
of
动画
time.
和特效也更一目了然了，性能上也会有一定的提升。
神将们可以在游戏的设置里自由切换
Okay,
啦。
so we can toggle the
另
feature
外
on.
我们还将推出一些全
Brand
新
new
的社交
social
功能。
features.
哎，我问一下，不会
Won't
强
be
迫大家
forced to
社交吧？
socialize,
放
right?
心吧，只会
Don't
强
worry,
迫
I'll
我
only
们上
force you to
线
do
再见
future special
不好
programs.
吧
Please don't.
首先，我们新增了
New
神将
proxy
前哨战
outpost
系统，
system.
大家可以在这里
Proxies
建
can
立
create
与
and
加
join
入
multiple
多个感
outposts
兴趣的
here
战
based on your
略，与同号
interests,
分享和交
connecting
流。
with like-minded
加入任意
players.
站点后，
After
还能
joining an
开启
outpost,
前往
Proxies
新
will be
板
able to
块
access the
动
new
态
intel
情报
board
板
on the
大家
internet.
可以在此
Here you can
发
post and
布
accept
与接取
delegated
代行委托。
commissions.
这才是
Now that we
神网吧
now that
终于可以作为神将
whatever.
发帖了。不过什么是代行委
What
托？
is delegated
如果遇到一些委
commission?
托自
Some
己不
commissions you
方
might
便
have
处理，
trouble
就可以
completing.
邀请战斗
Invite
里
other
的神
proxies
将
from
们
the
帮你完
outpost to help
成。
you finish it.
发布代行委托时，
Posting
会
a
预扣
delegated
所
commission
需的电量
spend the
或者
required
挑战
battery
次
charge
数
or challenge
无需自
attempts.
己挑战，由
You can sit
朋友
back and
们
wait for
代
your
行
friends
完
to
成
complete
后，
them for you.
神将们就能去情报
You
板
can simply head to
直
the
接
intel
领
board.
取委托报酬
Claim
了
your commission rewards directly.
当然，帮
Of course,
其
you'll
他
get
人
rewards
完
for
成
helping
委托
others with
也
other
会有
commissions
奖励
too.
破圈。
哎，这个好。
Let's
以后
go.
这几
In
类
the
的
future, I can
委
just
托就可以
ask
找战
my
队
buddies
的
at the
朋友们
outpost to
帮忙
complete these commissions
后
for
帮
me.
护猪马，
That's what friends are for.
还有，我们在
Edit
主
the
界
new
面
function
快捷
menu
栏中
interface
新增
to
了
the main
功能
menu
导览。
shortcut
我
bar.
们以神将的日常为逻辑，将大家高频使用的功能一目了然的都整合在了一起，像是仓库啊、预设编队啊，这里大家常用的功能，
Storage and
还有一
squad
些原本需要
configuration.
传送的店铺，这样都可以通过这个功能导览进行快速的前往。
对的，例如之前有些神将反馈去音像店不太方便，以后就可以一键跳转直达，不用传送啦。我们想让大家的日常游玩操作更加的便捷，同时呢，也是为了后续会推出的一些拓展功能打好地基。
它还会与以往的快捷轮盘共存，对于有手柄使用习惯的神将，不影响原本的组合键触发。
神将们还可以为功能导览更换主题与挂坠，装扮成自己喜欢的风格。
Menu themes,
除了上面
guys.
提到的丽都城墓之外，也可以通过神将前哨站的商店等获取心仪的装扮。
哎，好哎，这个是我最喜欢的一个绝味时尚。
再来看看随便关吧，德丰大鸭将有3个神将时装配饰上新，
New proxy
欢迎
outfit
感兴趣的朋友们
accessories
前来
in the
兑换。
shop.
此外，我们还加速了百通宝的获取效率，将其
Sweetie.
双周上线5000改为单周，让神将们能
Allowing
更
parties
快
to
地
earn
积攒
Omnicoins
百通宝，
faster. Thank
更早兑换到
goodness.
想要的奖励。
在此也提醒一下大
Friendly
家，
reminder
我们
from
从
workload
减负的角度考虑，
reduction
百
perspective,
通宝云
periodic
规的
store
真实
for
商店
Omnicoin and Cloud
2.5
Request
版
will stop
本
updating
更
with the
新
launch
时
of
会
2.5.
停止更新。想要兑换材料
To
的
redeem
神
them
将
if
们
you're
记
still
得
keen on
尽
getting the
快来
items
扫
in the
货。
shop.
此外，为了让神将们的日常体验更轻松，我们还为实战模拟室添加了
A
扫
sweep
荡功
function
能。
to combat
我
simulation
记得之
stages.
前去巡访已经有扫荡功能了。
是的，所以神将们现在想要
Much easier
刷
time
养成
gathering
材
the
料
upgraded
和驱动
materials.
盘
What's
就
that
可以
mean?
都用扫荡了。
Sweep?
扫荡需要使用
Sweeping function will require
以它电
8
池
will
就是
require
那
ether
在
batteries.
唯独成物
Ether
可
battery
以
is an
取到的
item.
道具的。
对，而且2.5版
Starting
本
from version
还可以
2.5,
使
Proxy
用
can
电
also
量和储值
expend
电
battery
卡
charge
来
and
合成一台电
prepaid
池。
something something.
储值电卡呢
You
则可以
can't
通
you
过
can get
哨站后
prepaid
勤
power
兑换
cards
等
through
方式获
outpost
取。
logistics and
哎
other
确实
methods.
方便了许多。
It's
不
definitely
过
much
其
more
实之前
convenient.
扫荡去
Some
巡访，
mechanics
神将们用的都
previously
是
required
维多
Victoria
利亚家
housekeeping
政券。
coupons,
为了
right?
避免功
To
能
avoid
重
having
复，我
items
们
with
会转
duplicate
化维
functions,
多利
we'll
亚家
take
政
the
券，
existing
直接将
Victoria
神将
and
仓库中已有的以及
possess
未来在0号空洞
future
玩法
housekeeping
中可以获取的家政券，都等比
and
例的
proportionally
转化为
convert them
电
into
池。
ether
用一
batteries.
台电
Okay.
池不仅也能扫
Yay,
荡，
less
还能增加
currencies.
扫荡的范围。这个转化听上去不亏。
驱动盘相关的体验呢，我们也做了一些优化，不仅是前面提到的驱动盘附属性可定向，大家来音像店调律也更容易
Tune
了。
their discs at the
从
music
新的功
store.
能导览界面，还有驱动盘装备等界面，都可以一键跳转直达。
在驱动盘装备界面，如果系统推荐里大家使用率比较高的驱动盘，神将恰好拥有，还会优先展示在前盘。
区域巡防也会有新的设置功能，神将们可以设置好自动拆解条件，以后不想要的驱动盘就会被自动拆解，
Automatically
不用再
dismantled
去
from
仓
now
库手动选择
on.
拆解了。另外，为了让新来的朋友可以玩得更爽，我们优化了游戏主线的前期历程。
Optimize the early stages of main story progression.
到第2章的
Prologue
历
to
史
chapter 2, the main story, and weave the main plot elements tighter
部
together.
分功能也
Some
从
functions have been
主线
split
中
off in the
拆了
main
出去，
storyline,
在依赖主线
no longer
推进去
requiring
的时候
progression through the
让
main
新神将们
story.
可以快速
The
的
party
连
experience
贯
the main
地
story
体验到
quickly and
核心故事，
seamlessly
不再被其他内容打扰。
这
without
些
any
功能剧情我们
distractions.
收纳到了关键支线内，神将们达成指定解锁条件后，随时可以自由开启。
还有，我们将超前点映功能的解锁从第2章结束提前到了第1章结束，也相应调整了整体的流程的体验节奏，这样大家就可以更快的体验到最新的一个剧情啦。希望神将来到2.5版本，体验更加顺滑，上手更加轻松。
欢迎新朋友随时加入，
I don't know if I
也
like
期待
that.
老朋友回来看看。
还有呢，我们听到有许多神将说想在
Proxy
街区
expressed
拍
interest
摄
in
带
taking
你
pictures of the
所
agents
以
in the
本次
city.
我们额外新增
New
了
third
第3人
person
称自
free
由
shoot
拍摄功能，
feature.
让大家一次拍个爽。
终于可以给心爱的代理人拍照了吗？相信神将们一定会喜欢这个优化的。
是的，最后我们同样也会持续优化包体的大小，在资源管理功能中，不只是视频，神将们能管理更多的其他资源。在体验完相关内容后，可以在更多菜单中进行删除，来释放更多储存空间。
好的，那讲了这么多，现在我们静一下休息吧。
神将们不要走开，马上回来哦。
Time for a break. Break me off. Oop.
临时被你拉来充军，我真的是服了。下次要不要来找我了？我本来觉得自己过来应该讲是从从容容、游刃有余，结果一上台就是匆匆忙忙、连滚带爬。
辛苦了。哎，好像生活上有一条帖子要爆了。
Post on internet that's blowing up.
劲爆，黑芝高层赵小姐私底下
Miss Zhao secretly eating vegetables.
哎，真可爱呢。
我就说兔子就是吃素的，没想到小赵私底下也是那种
青菜萝卜都来的。哎，
此视频为 AI 生成，不是
本人。哎，谁发的信息？
谁在监视我们？
Who's watching us? What is this? Whose carrot is that? Let me catch up in chat real quick. If I spend the money anyways, I may be able to afford to use high guarantee and a 5-star on Yixing Guang double buff. That's what I call breach of privacy. Yay. I'm so sleepy, but I slept from 12 to like 4 earlier after finals today. It's also from HI 3rd. Wait, what is? Also, I'd like to mention I should rank ZZZ characters again at some point. You know what? I might start playing this again. That'd be cool. Just dropped $100 on HSR. Lost a 50-50 to Clara. And it got immediately to 70 pity again. What was that happened to me recently where like we were hoping to get them and we were pretty sure we would get them at a decent amount, but it took soft pity, a loss, and then soft pity again. Who was that? Probably once I catch up on story. Oh, for your ranks. Phone mini customization was from... Oh, okay. I mean, I feel like that's just like... that should be a no-brainer at some point for every game.
我刚刚看到的胡萝卜难
Is
道
the character I saw
是？
just now an
冷
illusion?
静一下，冷静一下，我们就当无事发生。
行，好，那接下来我们向大家分享活动相关的最新情报吧。
那第一条活动情报呢，刚刚振宇也为我们预告过了，2.5版本虚售加冕之时预约活动现已开启。
神将们通过网页预约新版本，可以获得320菲林纪念道具、小光来信以及限定的称号奖励。此外，参与网页内的抽奖活动，更有机会获得游戏手办、iPhone、游戏机、菲林等各种奖励。
神将们可以在活动面板找到预约入口，同时参与7日签到活动，还能累积获赠480菲林哦。
2.5版本开启后，统一网页内还将开启集结委托回归丽都活动，邀请好友回归，最高可领取740菲林。重返心爱丽都的神将绑定好友邀请码，可获得60菲林。抽奖更可以获得手办、游戏机等礼物哦。最后，叶圣光和赵2位代言人的个人单曲完整版也将上线，欢迎大家届时收听。
前面咱们看过那段就是小赵单曲的试听吧？
其实小
single
预告哦。
哦，那就一起来看看吧。
叶圣光 single。
时间过得真快，又到了说再见的时候。
非常感谢大家的收看。
到了2.5版本这么重要的时刻，振宇还有什么想对大家说的吗？
新版本很快就要和大家见面了，它承载着我们这段时间全部的心血，也包含了我们对未来的一些新想法。非常感谢每一位陪伴着新爱丽都走到今天的神将，也希望2.5版本能给大家带来一些不一样的快乐。
我也期待接下来的绝区0会带给大家更多惊喜。那么最后，也希望神将们能够陪伴小师姐叶顺光踏上属于他的虚兽之路。
绝区0 2.5
I think his hair is natural like that.
叶顺光。
That can't be natural, right? Let's see here. 2 things are tied for first. There's no second, and it just jumps to third, right? Yes. Typically, yes. Let's see. But for now, I'm stuck in P5X. What do you mean stuck? Are you able to access the next palace?
踏上属于他的虚兽之路。
绝区0 2.5 版本微光影灯时竞价上线，12月34日，我们
不见不散，拜拜。
All right, there's our special. Oh, there's still like a 2-minute. No, it's just thanks for watching. All right, guys. What part are you stuck at? Yeah, Kaizen can probably help you out. Wait, who's in the back? Is that Yishin Guang's other form? But she has bangs. Like even bangs. I like this music though, it's very calming. Revelation card, so basically building. 1. All right. There's our special program chat. What'd you guys think? Who's pulling? So is this still a 6-week patch? Are we still looking at 6 weeks here? Mostly get mine from the things you get from events that let you choose them. I'm guessing that's P5X stuff. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. All right, shall we dive into some ZZZ here? What time is it? It's 9:41. Do we get drip marketing at all? PD about or question? What's up? So no drip marketing. Am I the only one who thinks it looks like Ambi's closed eye is glowing in the logo? Closed eye glowing? I don't see a glow. Yeah, I don't see a glow. Excuse me. Like the bit of skin color between the eye and the hair. Makes it look like it's an eye patch glowing orange. I don't see that, no. Like if I squint, maybe I kind of see what you're saying, maybe a little bit. Yeah, if I squint, it's when it's really small. Yeah, basically if you blur what you're looking at so that you're not looking at it clearly, then I guess I can kind of see that. But no, normally I don't see that though. Oh, hey, my thing's charged. Like on the app logo. Yeah, no, yeah, I get what you're saying. And again, if I squint, I can maybe kind of see it. So now I can put my phone on here and take pictures like that. Let's see. By the way, I now have a game to buy in January 2. They gave a date for Dispatch on Switch 2. Wait, which one's that one again? I have to turn it off by holding it down. Yeah, I still haven't gotten it to connect to my phone. I have to set it up, so. So if they fix Berseria, get to run on Switch 2. I have games in January, February, and March. Nice. Dad ordered you a Switch 2. Let's go! Trying to see if I want to start with An or Haru first. What I understand, a Telltale style game with a superhero company. Hold on, we're gonna do some ZZZ. The one event, light something. Just want to check how many pulls I have now in Star Rail first. So we have 5 tickets plus. Plus 8, so 13. All right, let's do this. Let's switch over. Sims 4 on Switch? I don't know. Probably not. I mean, don't you need like a keyboard and mouse for that game? Although you can use the Switch Joy-Cons as a mouse now. They have that feature. So take a Joy-Con and then put the side of it on your desk, and you can use the shoulder button as like a mouse click. Alright, 60 polychromes. Mail. Oh, here we go, guys. Pre-registrations. We got 160 daily Holy Lab check-in, 300 for the redemption code, 24 another redemption code, and yeah, claim all. 500. Sorry if I sound dry. I have a pounding headache. Oh, you're fine. Alright, let's get our coffee first. Actually, no, let's just go ahead and do this. We're here already. Ugh, those are awful. Okay. Okay. I still want to do that. Okay, oops. Here we go. Okay, now. Alright, let me catch up. They made 90s point-and-click adventure games work on Switch 1. They have ways. They just have you move the mouse with the joystick. And then my knee is wrapped. It's like, why am I falling apart at the end of the semester? Do you know if Vivian is still living at Random Play? Last I heard, yes, but we haven't, because we're in what's the place called again? We're in a different part of the city, right? So I haven't heard anything about that. Oops, what's up? Oh man. Do you want me to go check Heisen? I haven't been back there in a while. So she still has unrestricted access to our room and with nobody to interfere. She's probably enjoying that. Yeah, we haven't been back there. If you want, I can check, but... Oh, new shoe defense. Actually, that's another pull. We have a standard. No, is that standard pull? I don't, hold on. No, it's on the next one. Or next two. Do we have standard pulls? I think we do. Chat, we have two. How much pity do we have? 53 pity. Chat, wish me luck. Here we go. No, if they haven't mentioned it in the story, she probably is. Okay. Alright, here we go, guys. Two standard pulls. This will take us up to 55. And boom. And another one. Nothing. 2 B ranks. Or not 2 B ranks. That is the question. Okay, let's see how many pulls I actually have now. So 44 plus 82, 124. Boom, that's pretty good actually. Only thing before ZZ or HSR adds their first new standard, which happens first. Who was the last new standard in Star Rail? We haven't gotten a new one, right? We just added someone to the lost pool, right? But that we haven't actually added a standard. How long ago was phase 2 for what game? ZZZ. Should be a little over 2 weeks, right? Or sorry. We should be a little under 2 weeks. So we just got the special program. Oh no, that's right. It's a short phase. It's a short phase. Banyoe literally just started this week. So Banner's been out for like 3 days. None. HSR hasn't gotten a new standard. Okay, probably HSR first, I'm guessing. But I don't know. ZZZ likes their fans better. Or so it seems. This one, I'm just checking. But yeah, they just started because Banyoe is a short phase. That's why a special program is so early in the phase. So it's only been out for 3 days. And I was thinking we were gonna get drip marketing today, but I guess not. All right. Well, Hades runs were horrid. No. Pre-registration gifts. Pre-register. I thought we did that. Yes, this isn't pre-registered. Alright, we're gonna do this Lightstream notes because Destiny said it's not tied to story really. Or wait, no, or someone said it was. Maybe was it Will or Weeb? I can't remember. Someone said we can do it. It's not that bad. But Destiny said we absolutely have to do it on stream. Haven't done that yet, so gotta go. I think Destiny said it's not story, right? So it could just be like, hey, do this or do that. Haven't had a single change the standard pool since Matza over a year ago. He's a 4-star. RNG was not my side. I couldn't finish the Achilles Patroclus side quest like I wanted tonight because I kept dying. Before I could even get the RNG chance to talk to Patroclus. Gonna do it myself later tonight, so I don't want to see it now. Okay, no worries then. Get some rest too, Kaizen. Alright, so we'll do this one. It's only have 9 days left, but it says there's 4 parts here. Complete journey down the mountain. Destiny, are you sure this is not spoilers? This is how you can tell I strayed away from ZZZ a long time. What was the last patch you played? We're on 2.4 at the moment. Although I haven't played 2.4 yet because, again, it wasn't fully voiced. So we might have to wait until the start of 2.5. We'll pull for Yishingwang, we'll play 2.4, and then we'll play 2.5. Hold on, how do I connect this phone to my new little gadget here? So it's charging. How do I make it take pictures? Is it on? I don't know how to use it. A blink site or something. What? Was 2.3. That was the Lucia and Idhari. Yes, yeah, that was the one. Have you played that one? Because if so, then you're basically where I am. do I use this thing? Do I have to connect it to Bluetooth? The heck, come on. Let's see, you played the story. Okay, so you're basically caught up to where I am. But that's because I haven't started 2.4 yet. So now it's on. But now what? I know how to turn on the light at least. So now if I have this on a desk, it's like a light that's like right there. Like a selfie light. Ta-da! And then if I'm taking pictures, I can just face it like this way. And boom. But how do I use it as a camera? That's when you got the Vivian? Okay. So yeah, you're caught up to me basically, but that's just because I'm a little bit behind now too. I haven't done the dial-in story yet, which is 2.4. Photo. No? Take a darn photo. How do I use this darn thing? Maybe it's just not charged enough yet, I don't know. I don't know how to use it. Alright, well anyway, we will figure this out because it's just too cool. Now it's too low for me to plug into the normal plug. I can plug into the side to plug in the charger while it's charging, but I can't plug it into the bottom though. It's too low. Oh. Okay. What if their site has like a quick start guide? Alright, anyway, let's get started with this event, though. Because, again, I haven't done it. Let's see. A web this journal creates can catch any treasure washed away by the stream. Even if time erodes my memories, it will help me remember you. Sure stays away. This moment belongs to 100% elites. Destiny, are you still here? I guess in the Bang Boo events I can do off stream, but this one here, can I do this one? This looks like Zhao. Alright, well, let's hopefully it doesn't spoil anything. Say hi to Senior Zhao Guang. Read her diary first? No. Phew. Finally got everything sorted out. When my room's a mess, my mood seems to get all jumbled up too. I'll leave a diary here for now and while I'm down the mountain. Senior Zhao Guang, are you cleaning your room? Who?
Oh, it's you. You're quiet like a cat. Nearly gave me a heart attack. But thank goodness it's you. If anyone else saw my diary, I'd just die of embarrassment.
Oh my gosh, she's absolutely oh, what's her name? Kachina. She's absolutely Kachina's VA. It's a lot of pages filled up. That's a pretty diary.
Your diary looks so pretty. And you've written so much. You must really love keeping track of everything. Unlike tangible things, memories are fleeting. Even the most precious tokens can fade with time. But if I use words and photos to weave a net in my diary, I can catch those memories so time won't wash them away. For example, the day when we first met, I wrote down every little detail.
I cherish that memory too.
Meeting you is a memory I've really cherished too. Hearing you say that makes me so happy. From the moment I met you, you filled my days with so many fresh experiences. If I asked you for a small favor, you wouldn't turn me down, right?
I'll do it. What's the favor?
Whatever it is, if you ask, I'll do it. Just tell me what you need. I heard that to become a proxy, one must know the stars above and the lands below, be well-traveled, and always ready to help those in need. I've spent my life training in the mountains, so I barely know the outside world. But you know so much. Would you show me what things are like out there and help me fill my diary with new memories?
Leave it to me. Where do you want to go?
You give me too much credit, but I can definitely be your guide. Is there anywhere you'd like to go? What do you usually do? The places you like to go, the things you enjoy? I'd like to experience them too.
Just the same old everyday stuff.
Just the same old everyday stuff. But if you're interested, I'll make some plans. I'll write down everything we do together in my diary. And since it's filled with moments we share, you can look through it whenever you like.
Hey, Junior Bell, do you know any bustling places with that vibrant street vibe? How about Lumina Square? Lumina Square? That name's got a nice ring to it. Let's head there. But I've got something to take care of. Would you mind heading there first? I'll be right behind you. Do you know the way? My brother taught me how to use the navigation system. I can find my way there myself. Anyway, let's split up, okay? Please? How can I say no? Let's meet at Lumina Square Metro Station then. Alright, catch you later. Departing ways with Shenguang, you arrive at Lumina Square. Junior Bell, you're here. Want to check if there's anything different about me from before? The outfit? Let me take another look. What's wrong? Why do you need to observe for so long? I thought it was pretty obvious. I was just teasing you. You're wearing that outfit now. So you know so long. Seriously, if you keep teasing me like this, I'll secretly put an extra sugar in your osmanthus cake. Is that something that Zhongli likes? The outfit you got from me earlier, I really like it, but I always feel like I should treasure it. So I rarely wear it when going out. But when I'm with you, I always want to put on something a bit more special. So you look great in this. I'll help you pick clothes. I'll help you pick clothes next time. For real? Then it's a deal. Since you like this outfit so much, I'll be wearing it during our journey down the mountain. Come to think of it, I caught some richly layered smells in the air. Is this what they call the nice smell of life in the books? Alright, shall we head out for now? Sure.
So many people, so many cars, and shops. Let's go explore, Belle.
What are you doing?
Is that a pharmacy? I can smell ointment in the air. I remember this scent. It's just like what my brother gave me when I patched up an injured squirrel back on Yunquay Summit.
Oh. She ran into the guy.
Is this the Public Security Bureau I've heard so much about? I actually know a lot about them. I heard their officers are sent on dangerous missions all the time. Like going undercover in a gang, outwitting crime bosses, and making all those tough moral decisions. Judging by your face, did I lay it on a little too thick? Come on! Let's cross the street together! After the sun bakes the road, there's this cozy scent in the air. I love sitting in the sun. If you have time, want to sunbathe together? We could lie on the grass, soak up the sunlight, and share all sorts of secrets with each other. Ooh, like that time I caught Shifu slacking off. But let's keep that between us for now. Over here, Val! Slow down! You'll trip if you're not careful. Fresh flowers. A smell like this makes me want to wag my tail. Can we stop there for a little bit?
Let's see. What a lovely fragrance. Junior Bell, there seems to be a lot of flowers here. Flowers at the shop are top notch. I know the manager. Looks like this is definitely the right spot if I'm looking to buy flowers. Hearing the commotion outside, Orchidea steps out of the flower shop. Ah, it's you, manager of Random Play. Since no customers came in just now, I went to look after the flowers. This guest next to you doesn't seem familiar to me. Pardon me, miss. Is this your first time here? Ah, yes, I've done a bit of gardening myself, so I couldn't help but stop to admire your flowers. The flowers here are absolutely gorgeous. But what's truly special is that fragrance. You can tell they've been nurtured and cared for with love. Looks like you know a lot about floral fragrances. Hey, Junior Bell, shall we pick some flower bouquets as gifts for Shifu and the others? Sure. They'd be so happy to receive these flowers. Let me think. Shifu likes flowers with subtle fragrances. Senior Fufu prefers ones that bloom brilliantly. Senior Yinhu likes those that he uses as snacks. And though he doesn't show it much, I know my brother likes flowers with soft colors. I'll take these then. Could you wrap them up for me, please? Hold on a second. What about you? Me? I just happened to see the flower shop and thought I'd bring back some gifts for everyone. After all, the place you live isn't somewhere Shifu and the others visit often, right? As for me, no need to get any flowers. You deserve flowers too, Senior. You were looking forward to getting a gift too, right? So that's what you meant? Well, it'd be a shame to turn down your goodwill then. Come and help me arrange some flowers, Junior Bell. Sure. Oh, we gotta do this event. I hate this event. Ah. No. Wooden pot, snapdragon, and then red memorial flower. Why doesn't it look like the picture? Oh, we have to make the flowers dense. Okay. There we go. Now it looks like the picture.
One cannot help but sigh at separation, just as one cannot cease longing.
Let me tell you a secret. This is actually my first time doing flower arrangements with someone else. Even though we haven't spent much time together, I've always felt like I've known you for a long time. This sounds foolish, right? Maybe it's because you're from a world down the mountain. When I'm with you, I often experience feelings I've never felt before, though I don't know how to put these feelings into words. Somehow I feel like I can smell the fragrance of flowers coming from inside. Today seems to have ended perfectly. Gotta think about where to take Senior Jiaguang tomorrow. Alright, she mentioned she wanted to experience my daily life. I should take her around 6th Street. My neighborhood should be quite the fresh experience for her. There's Howl on 6th Street too. She loves animals and she'll definitely be interested in Howl. It's getting late, so let's go say goodbye here, Junior Belle. Oh right, about the diary I mentioned earlier. I'll leave it in my room after I finish writing. I'll write down some of my thoughts up there and attach today's photos too. Make sure to check it out when you have time. Can you just tell me directly? Whoa, you're way too direct, Junior Belle. You know, hearing something face to face feels different than reading it. Anyway, don't forget to check the diary. It houses the memories we created together. After saying goodbye, a faint fragrance still lingers in your nose. You wonder if she wrote all this down in her diary after she got back. Since she told you to read it, let's see what she wrote. Though Senior Jiaguang isn't around, she left her diary on the table. Could it be because she went to the flower shop today? There's a subtle fragrance wafting from it. Did she enjoy today's journey down the mountain? Let's see how she really feels in the diary. I've planted a beautiful pot of flowers with Belle. We'll remember their unique fragrance. $70 polychromes. So we get 300 total out of this. Meet up with Senior Jiaguang. Got the dog. Congratulations. Oh, I think this Lightstream event takes place after the main story, because she's talking about how we gave her a dress, but we haven't given her a dress. How many pulls did it take you? 73 pity exactly. Oh, it's not bad. Prior to soft pity. Takes place after 2.4. Yeah, because I haven't given her a dress. But I guess we can only get the rewards for this patch, so we can't afford to really wait. Is that the only spoiler? Because it's not that bad a spoiler. Oh yeah, okay, so you had a guarantee, but you got it still technically before soft pity. So if I put in a coin, one of these little balls will randomly drop down. Gachapon. To Clara at 78. Ah, I think Clara's the last one I lost to as well. Ah, Junior Belle. I just took a look around. This street you're living on has quite a few interesting things. Since you're here, let's take a look around. It's the only spoiler? Okay. Yeah, so that's not too bad then. E4 Clara? My Clara is like E1. My most cons, I think, is Bronya. She's E3. We lost to Bronya going for Cyrene. I drop money, remember? Yeah, but I still don't know how many pulls you've done. Say, I'll sit close to you, my trusty guide. Guys, we're Paimon.
What a unique statue. I'll sneak a photo of it.
I don't know if it's been confirmed yet, but Xiaoguang's voice is absolutely Kachina's voice. Like, 100%, no doubt.
This convenience store is run by Bangbu. There's a shop like this near Swabian Temple, too.
It's 100% her.
Ooh, does Senior Inhu know there's a plushie here that looks just like him? I can't wait to show him.
Yeah, it's her VA, yeah. There's no doubt. Just take her around before we go. Any comments here? No?
Is that little doggy watching the newsstand?
It's a doggy. What a cute puppy. Are you watching the store? Woof woof. Its name is Howl. Howl? What a fitting name. Heh, I remember there is a fortune-telling pup at the Swabian Temple. But it's a bit skinnier than you, wears glasses, and looks elegant. Quite a tough little pup. Woof woof. No, I'm not calling you chubby at all. You're both super adorable and totally capable. Woof woof. Howl seems to really like you. Oh, really? Hey, thanks for liking me, cute little Howl. Alright, since this is a newsstand, they have those, what are they called? Scratch cards? That's right, I buy them all the time. Want to try your luck with scratch cards? I want to do what you always do. How can I have a scratch card too? Woof woof. Howl nudges over a scratch card with his nose. Chengguang gently scratches off the coating with a coin. The pattern underneath reveals 3 bare bones. Did I get something awesome? Well, it's the 5th prize. 5th prize? That means it's the 5th rank reward. Should be pretty decent, right? Only 5 tiers of prizes. So you're telling me I got the worst possible prize. No worries. Hey, you want to scratch off one too? From my experience, you're bound to get something good. Ooh. Aww. So what'd you get? Well, just another 5th prize. Eh, for real? Usually when I'm around, people's luck tends to be pretty good. I thought based on my past experience, you would have gotten a decent result. Looking at it now, you seem quite different from everyone else around me. But, Senior Xiaoguang, you're having a big laugh. Junior Bao, neither of us was born under a lucky star. But hey, 2 negatives make a positive. Maybe 2 unlucky souls like us might just create some unexpected good fortune together. For some reason, Senior Xiaoguang looks really happy. Maybe it's contagious, but you can't help but smile too. Woof 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 woof. Huh? What's up, pup? Got something to say? Woof 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 woof. Huh? You want to comfort me? Oh, you mean... Hey, Junior Bao, looks like this doggy is asking for our help. How do you understand that? It's just a gut feeling, you know. I hang out with the dogs in the mountain a lot, so I kind of get what they're trying to say. Seems like it's saying if we help it out with something, we'll get some sweet rewards. Who knew 2 negatives make a positive would come true so quickly? Could it be that this little pup saw our bad luck with the scratch cards and wants to comfort us? Come to think of it, what seems like bad luck might be good fortune from a different angle. With a couple of barks, Hal picks up a small stool with a smiley face on it, places it on the ground in front of the newsstand. 2 photos are stuck to the stool. After gently taking them off, a small note falls out. Help Hal find his treasure, a stranger who scratched off 2 5th prizes. Looks like this is a randomly triggered minigame set up by Hal's master. The trigger condition might be getting those bone pattern twice in a row. Now that we got a clue, let's go help it out. Alright, leave it to me. Actually, I've seen that style of stool before. You have? According to my brother, it's a little stool with a smiley face on it is super popular in Salem Heights. Shiwen thought my training on the mountain was boring, so would occasionally bring me fun little trinkets from down below to cheer me up. Smile face on the stool earlier. He left quite an impression on me. Pretty special, right? Who'd have thought we'd run into it here? Guess we're destined to cross paths. Oops, I got a bit off track. Let's take a look at the first photo, Junior Bell. Got any ideas? What do you think? Looking at this photo, the objects are quite important. See a ladder, some plants, railings with 2 traffic cones in front. Welcome in. What did you think of the freebies we're getting? Seems like quite a bit. Yeah, we watched from, I think, like the 18.5-minute mark till the end, so we were told to skip the beginning because of spoilers. But no, we're getting quite a bit. I don't have Jane, but after winning 5th place twice, I got a clue from Howl. If I collect all of Howl's stars using the clue, I get some kind of reward. Could this be somewhere up high in a building? Junior Belt, want to head upstairs and check it out? Let's go take a look. Looking at the photo, the objects are quite important. Although I can guarantee both Yi Xingguang and Astra Yao. That's good. I already have Astra, and then on the other, like the triple banner, we're probably gonna go for Anby because I have Astra and I have Alice. Oh, there we go. We just had to save to the album. My count desperately needs her. It's not a swimsuit outfit though. 4th one in ZZZ is dropped and summer's basically over. Yeah, no, that is odd. Found a stool, yay. No time to waste. Let's head to the next treasure spot. I'm so excited. Like a little kid must be quite a sight to see, huh? So it seems to be taken in some corner with a green fence. Bum. Nice going. We managed to find both items. Should we head back to Hall now? I bet it's getting pretty antsy. Sure. Haha, we got everything SS to find for you. Woof 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 woof. 2 favorite characters getting swimsuits for free. Not complaining. I love Jane Doe. Really good. I haven't gotten Jane yet. I mean, she's a cool character, but I haven't gotten her. Hal looks super excited. It dances an incomprehensible little jig around the 2 stools we found, then wiggles his butt as it carries one of them back to the newsstand. Facing the lone stool that remains, Hal nudges it with his nose, as if trying to signal something. Well, how are you saying the stool is our prize? Choose your first S rank. I think mine was Officer GON. Limited, right, yeah. Different than the style my brother bought me before. Such warm colors would be perfect for a relaxation area. You can put it in the room. The prize we won together. I'll make sure to display it nicely in my room. Reaches out her hand, gently patting Howl's big head and scratching under its chin. In response, pup lets out 2 happy woofs. Let me pet it too. It's all for today. I'm gonna head back and jot down everything in my diary while the memories are fresh. Suddenly barks twice and nudges the magazine over with his nose. Got something else for me, little Howl? Let me see. Gravity Cinema presents Classics Rerun event. We look forward to your patronage. This magazine mentions some movies about puppies. Oh, right. Want to catch a movie? Movie? Oh, when we were at Lumina Square, I think I saw a place that looks like a cinema. Would that be okay if I said I wanted to? I have almost no experience with movies, so don't make fun of me, okay? It's perfect. After saying goodbye to Zhengguang, you can feel the soft touch of Howl's fur lingering on your palm. You wonder if she wrote all this down in her diary after she got back. Since she told you to read it, let's see what she wrote. You haven't done the last date with Zhengguang? This is the second. I think we'll maybe do the others another time. Senior Zhengguang isn't around. She left her diary on the table. It's because she saw Howl today. It looks so fluffy and warm. Did she enjoy today's journey down the mountain? Let's see how she really feels. Completed Howl's request. We're indeed the best partners that have proven 2 negatives make a positive. Hey, I look really tired. A little bit, yeah. I've had a long day. But I am officially on winter break, weeb. So I can sleep in tomorrow. I should probably turn off my alarms. Let me see here. So I don't wake up like early by accident. Off with the alarms. And the smart lights. Like if I wanted to, I could probably push through because there's 4 parts. If I really wanted to, I could probably do it. But I mean, it's not like we have 9 days. Right, and we could also do a little bit of this tomorrow. Tomorrow's mostly gonna, actually the next 2 days are mostly gonna be Star Rail on stream. But we can, if we start early, we can maybe do a little bit of this, and then we can also do during Story Quests Part 4. Or should we just push through? These aren't that long. Should we just push through? Let's see. Oh yeah, I got Dahlia. Hey, congrats! Everyone's getting Dahlia. You got Dahlia. Destiny got Dahlia. I didn't get Dahlia, but we're not pulling, so that might be a factor. First 50-50 win in one. Oh, congrats. Yeah, I've lost way more than I've won in Star Rail. Those rates can't be right. Haven't won it since Finon. I think I've won a couple since then, because that was in the summer, right? Let me see. I won on Hyacinth. Okay, I won on Tree Beast, Sunday, and Hyacinth since then. In that order. The final patch, we actually won a lot in a row. You know what? We're going to try and push through. It's only 4 parts, and we did 2 already. At the cinema. We gotta do the movie thing. Where we watch the movie. Hey, while you weren't here earlier, I already took a look at the posters around here. But what I really want to see is Stray Paws. It seems to be about puppies. You know, there are a lot of cute little animals on the mountain. When no one's around, I like to talk with them. That's why I love animals so much. They made all those long training days a little less lonely. Let's go with this one, yeah? How about something with animals? Oh, you actually wanted to watch an animal movie with me? Wouldn't that be kind of boring for you? I'd be glad to join you. So I did have a win streak, but after getting fine on, I went on a losing streak. Ugh, how many banners did you pull on and lose then? Since then, let's watch this. Xiaoguang looks quite serious, like she's really looking forward to the movie. Oh, this meter's going so slowly. She seems calm, but her hands are balled into fists on her knees. She kind of looks. She looks kind of nervous, but maybe she doesn't watch many movies. Gently rest your hand on hers. You nervous?
Belle, why'd you suddenly... Oh, the warmth of your hand is so calming. You got me. I am a little nervous. Even if it's something unfamiliar, doing it together with you makes me feel at ease. I'm feeling better now. But, your hand? If we kept holding hands, I wouldn't be able to pay attention to the movie.
The movie begins. A puppy gets swept into a hollow after an unexpected incident, thus beginning its wandering journey. As the etheric matter in the hollow grows more volatile, the puppy finds itself in greater danger. It encounters a group of hollow raiders and strikes a deal to work with them, but when danger strikes, they abandon it. Just as the puppy is about to get seized by the ethereal's razor-sharp claws, Xiaoguang can't help but let out a quiet gasp.
No, don't hurt it.
Don't worry, someone's coming to save it. You can close your eyes if you're scared.
If I close my eyes, I can avoid the parts I don't want to see. But by listening, I can still follow along, so I don't miss anything. That's a pretty tempting idea you've got there.
I'll close my eyes with you.
Wait, you'll do it too? Oh, if you're joining me, I guess I can't really say no.
You and Xiaoguang both shut your eyes. Even so, the images seem to play vividly in your minds. The music swells, the tension peaks. The puppy's crisis reaches its climax. Feel the brush of Xiaoguang's clothes against your wrist, and hear her steady breathing. You open your eyes, only to find her gaze already on you. So she didn't close her eyes. Instead, they were on you the whole time. Caught off guard, Xiaoguang quickly turns away, using the dim lights to hide her expression.
I heard the lines from the movie, and I thought the scary part was over, so I opened my eyes. That's all.
In the end, a fully armed hollow investigator appears, shielding the puppy from the ethereal's attack.
See? I told you, right? If we'd kept our eyes closed, we would have missed this scene.
When I pulled you out of that fissure, you were so scared that you wouldn't even touch a can of food. Who would have guessed I'd be counting on you so soon? Here, take the leash. This time, it's your turn to lead the way.
The movie reaches its climax. The puppy finally finds its beloved owner, but ultimately fate once again tears them apart. Past memories flash across the screen. Fetching balls, frisbee practice, sharing food. In the muddy field, the owner wades through the rain-soaked chaos, desperately searching for the puppy. The storm beats down on their intertwined fates. Intertwined fates.
Will they ever find each other again?
Reach out and hold her hand. They'll meet again. Her fingers are damp, as though she's just wiped away tears. Between your joined palms, her sorrow and the warmth seem to quietly melt together into calm.
They will. They'll find their way back in that unbearable separation and stay by each other's side. Your hand feels so warm. Just like this moment. Like it's grounding me.
You continue to hold her hand, silently giving her the courage to see the movie through to its end. Together, you and Senior Xiaoguang watch Stray Paws to its end. Let's credits roll. What did you think of the movie? She lowers her gaze, and an indescribable expression flickers across her face. But soon that warm, familiar smile returns.
I'm never good with separation or loss. But in this movie, I see parting was just another way of meeting again. The puppy and its owner didn't give up. They kept believing they'd find each other someday. That kind of faith feels like
magnetism. It keeps pulling their destinies back together. So, maybe this mysterious pull exists between humans and animals? And maybe it also exists between humans.
Your movie rank with Senior Jaguang has reached Gravity Soulmates.
About small animals always hit me right in the heart. I hope every goodbye can have a happy ending.
Guess separation isn't always about regret. Sometimes it's just the start of another reunion. I think Fufu's been in a movie before. Shifu wouldn't stop bragging about it. Show me that movie when you get the chance. I've seen that one. You've already seen it? I thought I'd finally had something new to share with you. Oh right, the ending music was amazing too. And the background music when the puppy met its master. Such a tearjerker. I feel the same way. Music is perfectly emotional. Alright, I think they released a soundtrack album for this movie. Maybe we should check the record store for it later. I'll tell you a little secret. It's my first time watching a movie with someone. Books say people only go to the movies together when they're really close. Maybe that's because you sit side by side in the dark, sharing the same story from start to end. Belle, I feel really close to you right now. Feeling is mutual. I feel close to you too. Where do you want to go tomorrow? Me? I want to go somewhere where I can see the ocean and be close to the sky. Well, I'm always up on the mountain after all. The sky's not as open up there. I never really get to see the ocean. How about Port Elpis? Port Elpis? Sweet. The name's got a salty ring to it. I like that. Alright, since tomorrow's the last day of the journey down the mountain, why don't we make a promise? Let's both wear our temple's attire. You're my lovely junior and I'm your caring senior. After all, it was only because you're here that I went from someone who needed to be taken care of to someone who could take care of others. Even though I'm your senior, I guess I'm still not mature enough. You're perfect just the way you are. You're a great senior already. Oh really? Your words are so comforting. The movie today was great. Thanks for fulfilling my wish and watching it with me. I'm always training up on the mountain. I never had many chances to see movies. Didn't know movies could be this fun. And watching one with someone special makes it even better. Okay, before I embarrass myself any further. See ya, Belle. After you part, the world before you feels awash in shifting light and shadow. You wonder if she wrote all this down in her diary after she got back. Since she told you to read it, let's see what she wrote. The senior, okay. Because you watched the movie today, you feel like there's a vivid and tender story curled up between its pages. Did she enjoy today's journey down the mountain? Let's see how she really feels. I was all tears while watching the movie. Luckily, Belle didn't laugh at me. Let's see. Yeah, so I did have a win streak, but after getting found out, I went on a losing streak. Yeah, how many did you lose since then, Weeb? How many banners did you pull on? Alright, where's... Guess we'll talk to Alfie. Oh, video store manager? You seem to be in quite a rush there. With that look on your face in front of my musical wonderland. I bet you've got something important to discuss with me, huh? Do you have this record? Explain the situation to Elfie, expressing your desire to find a certain record. Oh my, what luck! That record you're talking about. We've got exactly one copy left in stock. After all, that movie was super popular. You're really lucky because it's pretty hard to get your hands on this soundtrack these days. Could you wrap that up for me then? Leave the packaging to me. Looks like you got a date lined up. Elfie skillfully wraps up the record, tying a beautiful butterfly bow on the light-colored wrapping paper. Everything's in place. I'll get ready to head down to Port Elpis and spend the last day of the journey down the mountain with Shengguang. Senior Xiaoguang seems to take my junior status quite seriously, because that's what has made her a senior. Since it's the last day, I'll put on my uniform and act a part for the rest of the day. The Sea Breeze. The air by the sea feels pretty humid. Oh, you're here. I just got here myself. Let me show you around. Everything here
feels so fresh and different. Let's go check over there. Look, someone's fishing. Do you know how to fish, Belle? I feel like you're good at everything. The sea breeze carries a salty tang, so different from the mountain air, but I don't dislike it. Let's go up the stairs. Huh? Those seagulls are eating fries. Won't that be bad for their tummies? The fries must be from that shop. Smells amazing. Honestly, I'd love to try some. But if Senior Emu found out, he'd definitely tell me off. That lighthouse is so tall. I've read about them in books before.
Look, a lighthouse. Can we go up and check it out? Yep. Climb up the lighthouse with the Chungguang.
Aw, little bird. You're landing on my hand? So friendly. Well, have you ever wondered if you could turn into any animal, which one would you choose?
I want to be a cat. No work, free food, just meow meow, and I could nap all day.
So that's your reasoning, huh? If you ask me, I'd want to be a fish or a bird. Fish swim in the endless sea, and birds soar through the boundless sky. Both are far vaster than the land beneath us. If I were either of them, maybe my world would stretch beyond just one mountain.
Sure, we can't fly or breathe underwater, but I think we can still find our own paths to the sky and our own depths in the sea. If you look at it like that, the world of humans might be the broadest of all.
Don't give me that worried look. I was just standing up here letting my thoughts wander for a moment, that's all. But if I really had the chance, instead of becoming a fish or bird, I think I'd rather be the one who protects the sea and sky. That way fish could swim freely in the sea, and birds could soar the skies as they like.
Senior.
Look, Belle. The whole port stretches out before us from up here. Doesn't it feel like we've borrowed a bird's eye view of the world? And maybe, just for a brief moment, we share its freedom too? Sorry, I've been rambling. You're probably bored, aren't you?
Not at all. I'll always listen carefully to what you say.
You sound so sincere, Belle. I'll take it to heart. Time flies. It's already the last day of our little trip. Thanks to you, I filled my diary with so many memories. If only days like this never had to end. You'll remember this day, right? I know I will.
See, today's coming to an end. I really don't know what to say. I really don't want to say goodbye to you. Wait a minute, I got something for you. Oh, for me? What is it? You hand over the wrapped record, explaining that it contains all the music from the movie you watched together that day. Right, I mentioned to you how good the movie's music was that day. Didn't expect you'd still remember. With this record, I won't forget the music from that day or the time we spent together. I'm so touched. But I'm feeling a bit greedy. Would you mind if I asked for another gift? What gift? Photos have this way of capturing time perfectly, preserving those little details that might fade away in our memories as time goes by. That's why I love them so much. Junior Belle, please take a photo with me. She's moving around. Right, now I'd never forget. Let's get out of here. Go back to Soybean Temple at Xinguang. Thanks a lot, Junior Belle. These past few days, you show me so many beautiful sights down the mountain. My diary is now filled with precious memories. In my eyes, you're now an essential part of the world below. It's about time. You're a proxy, so I'm sure you've got plenty of your own stuff to take care of. As hard as it is to let go, maybe it's time to say goodbye. Don't make that face. I'm not going to disappear. See you next time. See you soon. Yeah, make sure you take good care of yourself until we meet again. After saying goodbye to Xinguang, she remains standing at the table, gazing down at the diary placed upon it. For some reason, it feels like she's looking through that diary, staring into something far more distant. Doesn't seem to be around. These days have just gone by. The diary's still here. Want to review those past few days? Yes. Today I received precious gifts, records, photos, and the time spent with you. All done. And we got another standard poll. Yeah, so now it's done. So we're actually in another poll. We're at 125, which is trend line. We gained 7 polls today.
Thank you. What kind of fun job have you got me into this time?
Weakling.
Our work's not finished, team.
There's no time to lose. It's over. It's over.
I'll take you. Out of my way.
My blade is already sheathed. Once again, victory shall be mine. Resistance is futile. I see it. It's pointless to resist.
I'll take you.
Let's try something new.
Wanna explode? What's up? Do we have drip marketing yet? Also, I had to drop $100 in Wuwa. Why? What happened? Lost to Frolova again. Does Wuwa have anything like capturing radiance or no?
Weakling.
No? Okay. I feel like that should be a thing that like, all the games add. Heart pity is 80. I guess that's not so bad. But still though, you could be losing like a whole bunch in a row. Soft pity. I know, but still. It doesn't really do any good if you lose like, you know, 5 in a row.
Resistance is futile. Okay.
So yeah, I lost to the first Frolova banner in 2.5. Lost both new banners to 2.6. The first banner in 2.7. Yeah, see, I feel like... And see, that happened to me with Star Rail, where I lost like 7 out of like 8 or something like that. Actually, what was it? Hold on. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We lost 7. Yeah, 7 out of 8. Yeah. One cheese in 2.8 and then lost to Calcharo again. For context, I have R4, Calcharo, and Dorina. Dorina's a short one, right? Funny how I both Clara and him got their E4s in the same day. Only standard 5-star heal, yeah, okay. We have a standard poll again. Should we do a poll? Yeah, so we're back to pity line in or pity or back to trendline in ZZZ. So funny to me how outside of Chisa and Brant, all heroes in WoW at the moment are literally Rectifier or Tome users. I should just pull a blue, just a pull. See what happens. Hang on. Oh, Destiny, while you're here, this one, is this one that's... Is this story stuff or no? Because I'm guessing the two Bang Boo ones I can do whenever, but what is this one? 100% Miss Bunny? Because this one also ends this patch. So I have to do it this patch. Saving 100 more bucks of my Christmas money for ZZZ 2.5. See, I just feel like if I start spending money on things besides the monthly thing, it's going to be like a slippery slope. Can be done off stream. Okay, but it's safe to do. Okay, so all three of these ones then I can do off stream. Okay. And again, we don't get any additional bonus for completing the story, so we're not missing out on too much. Well, sorry, no, we don't get an additional bonus for finishing it right during this patch. So we'll do it next patch at the start. We'll pull for Yin Xinguang on, was it New Year? Or no, it's the 30th, right? On the 30th. Then the day after, we'll dive into 2.4 story. And then once we finish that, we'll dive into 2.5. Hopefully, I'll still be on winter break. So we can do some long streams just to get through them. Because the ZZZ story isn't usually that long per patch. So I can probably get through 2.4 in a day and 2.5 in a day. Alright, I gotta do Critical Node 2. There's a new set or whatever recently. Alright, but I'm gonna wrap up here, guys. We've been on for 3 hours, and I'm very tired from a long day. But tomorrow, actually all weekend we're doing a Star Rail. So tomorrow we'll do that side quest that we kind of stumbled upon, and then we'll do I forgot the Chimera event. I forgot what it's called. We'll do those tomorrow. And then Sunday we're gonna dive into the 3.8 story. Aye. Sounds good. If I can start early tomorrow, which is a very big if, we might also try and just tack on Durin's Story Quest Part 4. Chimera event can be done off stream. I know, but like I figure like okay, we're doing that one side event tomorrow anyway, and we're not going to be able to go long enough to do that and the main story, so we'll do the main story on Sunday. So it's like, all right, well, why don't we just do the Chimera event thing too, just to kind of fill up the time. Takes 1 to 2 hours? Jesus. I'll just do it on stream. We're not doing anything else tomorrow besides that and the one side story with Cyrene. So, how long is that Cyrene thing that we kind of stumbled upon? And let me see where we can send you guys. Yeah, I don't mind doing the Chimera event if it takes like 1 to 2 hours. Let's split the difference, call it 1.5. How long does the Cyrene thing take though? A little epilogue thing you guys mentioned that we just kind of found when we were trying to find a good spot to pull for Cyrene. And got her in one pull. Should we go to... But yeah, Destiny, how long does that Cyrene thing take? Alright, I think Destiny is already back to lurk mode. That's okay. We'll have time to finish it tomorrow. Whatever the Siren thing is. We'll do that. We'll do the Chimera thing. Wow, no one on my list is doing Hoyo stuff. Alright, anyway guys, we're gonna wrap up. If you're subbed, copy the high papayas. If you're not sub but have channel points, you can use your points that redeem for the Hildabaki emote and then use the old sub raid command. And if you're not sub and don't have channel points, you can use the regular raid command. As usual, follow on social media and join the Discord. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably start like late afternoon-ish, depending on how early I eat dinner. All right, you guys have a good one. We'll see you guys tomorrow for some Star Rail, maybe some Genshin, but most likely just Star Rail. Because we have plenty of time to finish the Durin story quest. We can do it all next week if we need to. So, all right, I'm out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for hanging out, guys. We'll see ya. I'm on winter break.